Hey guys, welcome to the stream. I just realized I put the wrong title up on that, so that's going to be corrected right now. But welcome to the stream. Views from the Vault this week in Caps, episode 266 starts in a couple minutes. Make sure you guys are dropping a like on the video. Let us know you're here by saying hi in the comments. And today we have a very special guest. So everyone say hi to Coop. And for now, enjoy this beat by the Beefy Mercenaries. I'm all out of whack today. I titled it wrong. That was a new mistake.
All right. It should be a very, very good show, people. As you're coming in, let's hit the like button, as always. Our beautiful San Diegan / Houston bandwagon from time to time representative is here, so leave a like for him as well. Yeah. And quick thoughts, I'm pretty sure that's just going to be a Wednesday thing. I believe that'll just be a Wednesday segment, 10 minutes per Wednesday, if Pierre wants to keep it up, because I generally had a great time.
Was he asking about the OnlyFans segment?
Yeah, that fedora dude gave me I lost my shins for solid minute.
I bet you did have a good time. Yeah,
well, not in the way you think. Not in the way you think.
Okay.
You, on the other hand, I mean, you're popping out the show, probably scrubbing your feet and stuff for about 10 minutes.
Oh, I had a blast.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get you guys to be the head researchers on that. I'm more really want to spend my time on these.
No, I mean, my version of OnlyFans is looking at Hat Crawler's Instagram page. That's my OnlyFans.
You know, ironically, I think they both do the same amount of damage to your wallet.
Oh yeah. Huh? Actually, Hat Crawler does a little bit more damage.
I mean, that's the big concern, right?
Yeah. How you guys doing?
Good.
Happy it's the weekend. And also happy because YouTube TV has just announced it has finally reached a deal. So gentlemen and ladies who care about sports, the struggle's no more. We can safely watch college football tomorrow, and the playoff is safe for December. Let's go.
Never got into YouTube TV, so don't really know much about it. I usually just stream my stuff on my phone.
Arrgh.
Yeah.
You stream from YouTube TV as well. You just pay for it. It's like a TV card.
Nah, I'm good. Free 99, buddy.
Yeah, it's hard to figure out all the different things you gotta have to watch this or watch that in your country. Too many options. It's like, oh, you gotta turn on Hulu, or now you gotta turn on Prime and Apple TV, and it's just way too many options.
Hey, people wanted cable unbundling, and this is the world we live in now, right?
Yeah.
So you got about 12 different billing relationships now.
All right, you end up spending more, which is the joke of it.
Mm-hmm.
But all right, let's start the show.
It's the views from the vault, live and direct, and it slaps the finest that fit into community built on caps. Sponsored in part by the best in the business. No suggestions are fitted to classics and vintage. New era sickness, fire in the mix, it's ridiculous. It ain't no secret to the dopeness. If you not focused, you left hopeless. Speaking of science of drops and what's tops, it's views from the vault. We're bringing you nothing but hot. Best of the best, exclusives and clean vision. It's a distinct mission in the embroidered thread of a system to bring you nothing but the real. Just link and get with it. All keepers, no sleepers, no weepers, you know what it is. BP Mercs work the sequence first, bringing the work with the fits. It's the moment you've been waiting for. It's dubs and somersaults. Welcome to a whole nother level of fitted. It's views from the vault.
Hey guys, welcome to the stream. This week in Caps, episode 266 starts right now. We got a very special guest in the house today. Coop from 90-Second Recap is in the house today to join us for this episode. Coop, welcome. We also have Hezzy, Doug, Weston, and Leon with you guys this evening. How you guys doing?
I appreciate you all having me.
Of
Yeah.
course, brother.
Yeah. Pierre mentioned your your account a couple weeks ago, and then I thought to myself, why the hell haven't we had you get on the show? So originally reached out. I think we were in the thick of the World Series, and then we agreed that it'd probably be best to have you after the World Series. But
I was rooting for your boys too. I was rotating between a hot pink Jays cap and a medicine hat Jays cap, and almost brought it home.
I think
for
I think
anyone
we're
who
all
watches baseball, that was the slimmest of margins I've ever witnessed. So I don't think I'll ever be over it. There's things that always will remind me of that. I mean, I'm wearing a Utah Mammoth hat. I think the next day, the Mammoth played the Leafs, beat us, and Yamamoto scored. I'm like, how this guy ended up winning 3 games in the World Series, and he's scoring against the Leafs? Like, what the fuck is going on?
you were you guys were that close. That close. 2 outs.
That close, and a world away too. Worlds apart. Whatever. We don't have to rehash that too much. But Friday. Before we start though, let's kind of like delve in a little bit about your content. I was originally put onto your content after you tagged me in one of or my company in one of the your reels, and then I instantly became enamored with what you do. You're super consistent with your content. You make learning about sports and different facets and stories really, really fun and cool. But yeah, tell us a little bit about what made you start posting online, Coop.
So I've been in high tech my entire career, and in a lot of my roles have been kind of evangelism roles where I've been out being a storyteller. And going back right about this time 2 years ago, I realized that I hadn't told a story in quite a while. I certainly hadn't told a good story, and I was like, how do I kind of get back into the mainstream? How do I kind of reconnect with who I am? And I don't even know who my audience is, but had never done anything on Twitter, YouTube, anywhere with video. I've got an extensive career on the tech side of digital video, but had never done anything in front of a camera. So I was like, what can I do? And I happened to go to the baseball winter meetings, which were almost 2 years ago. So it would have been December. So just it's coming up on 2 years down in Nashville. And all the intrigue at that point was, where was Ohtani going to sign? So I did a video, and quality wasn't great, but I talked about, where's Ohtani going to sign? And I was attending a seminar in conjunction with the winter meetings, and there was an attorney there who stood up, it basically stood up a video show on the socials. And through the holidays, I was like, I gotta do something to get back out there. And even if I'm not connecting with anyone, I just need to kind of reconnect with myself. So I'm like, I got all these hats. Maybe I can use it to tell a story. So I came up with the name 90-Second Recap. And I started on Twitter, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Pinterest, Snapchat, Threads. And finally, after a while, those final 3 just fell by the wayside. Facebook too. And man, you go back and you look at some of those original videos from the first couple of weeks, you want to talk cringeworthy. I mean, just oofda. But I kept at it. And I'm arguably a frustrated educator, and was always a big fan of the Negro Leagues in black baseball. And there are so many great stories out there to tell and be told. As you mentioned before we went live, Buck O'Neil, 114 years old yesterday. Buck changed a lot of lives for a lot of people, always to the betterment of those folks, anybody that knew him, anybody that came across him. And I'm 357 or 358 episodes in, something like that. I've only done a couple of episodes lately because I realized I did a ton of really good content last year. I did 300 days straight, which was grueling. And I realized that is not a pace that's a sustainable pace. So cut me back on the new stuff. But I've got 3 new episodes in the hopper right now, which will go live in the next week or so. And
Awesome.
This has really been a great way to connect with folks like y'all, just because we all have this love of hats, this addiction, and maybe maybe drugs would be a cheaper addiction to have, but this is certainly something that hopefully is going to be a little less injurious,
Right.
not necessarily to the wallet, but to the relationships.
Yeah, I'm
So,
glad you're doing like the
for having me.
flashbacks. Yeah, awesome to have you. But I'm glad you're doing the flashbacks and TBT episodes of okay, well this time last year you told this story, but it's still valid to tell it again. So even for me, like I'll put together a video. You work so hard on it, and then you might only get tens of people, like hundreds maybe, but some of the videos don't, they don't take off or whatever, and then you kind of forget about them. So I like how you went back and you're kind of retelling those same things.
What got me going down the editing path. So I was literally standing in front of the camera talking, and I use a teleprompter app. A couple of people have said, "Hey, you're really good at this stuff. How do you remember all that?" I'm like, no, I don't remember this stuff. I write it and then I read it. But Mike Wickoff, the hat ninja over in Japan, he actually made a comment on Facebook talking about the fact that, hey, locking eyes with people can really be off-putting for some folks. And that's when I was like, all right, I should learn how to use Adobe Premiere Pro. And that was daunting. So I'm still using CapCut a year and a half later. One of these days, I'll actually put on some big boy pants and figure out Premiere Pro. But the ability to tell the stories, I enjoy telling the stories. I've made what I'll consider a lot of friends in the community, and these are not people I've met in person. That said, was walking down the street one day. I was walking down Clark Street after a game at Wrigley with we took the entire family to a ball game. We're walking down the street. 3 people stopped me and they're like, "Hey, Coop, you're the 90-second recap guy." And I'm like, I'm thrilled that anybody's watching these things. So I get 4,000 or 5,000 views on a given day across all the platforms is what I consider a good day. And do I aspire to get to be 4 or 5 million views? Sure, but just the fact that I'm helping educate folks on stories that I think need to be told using hats that are some great designs by some of the most creative designers in the world out there. It's fabulous. I got my bees hat here, right? The Oakland Ballers, they won the Frontier League or the Pioneer League this year.
Nice.
Oakland's got their problems. The guy from was it Last Chance? He just got shot and killed. I mean,
I saw that.
It's crazy, but there, while there's always something that you can look at that's bad, there's always something that you can hopefully look at that's good. And the Ballers are a great story of that, with the way that the A's bailed out of town and they're in Sacramento now, and they're an absolute dumpster fire. But good things are happening in Oakland. You just got to look a little harder.
For sure. So everyone out there, make sure you guys give Coop a follow. They might learn something.
Appreciate that.
Say too, amazing storyteller. You told, I think it was the Padres, man. I know my history about Padres, but you went into deep detail,
right,
and you really know your stuff, and I enjoy your videos, brother.
Well, I appreciate, I've done one long form podcast with Mark Grant. I don't know if you happen to see that, but Mark Grant has been the color guy for the Padres now for 30 years. Mark went to my high school, and he was working his way through the minor leagues when I was a senior in high school, and he would come in and do his workouts in the mornings. And his cousin was a teacher, a guy named Brian Mahalik, who's a local university baseball coach here. And Brian's younger brother, Chris, also Mark's cousin, was a freshman in high school at Joliet Catholic, where I went to school. And so the 4 of us would sit in study hall every morning, and Mark would just crack us up. And he's been at it in that right seat now with Don Orsillo in San Diego for 30 years, and he's still cracking people up. And his stories never get old. Fortunately, he has new stories, not rehashing the same old stuff. But yeah, I just did like the Padres hat, the Hangul hat in Korean from when they played overseas 2 years ago, I guess it was. I love that hat, and it shocks me that Kim ended up on the East Coast and then getting released. Like this hat, I've barely worn this Padres hat with the the Korean script on it, but it's it's just I enjoy it, and I hope people will stay tuned in.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome. All right. Now let's move into Weston's favorite segment, Around the Horn. I'm sure you're excited to show us what you're wearing today.
All right. From Phil Hauser, the armchair quarterback. This is one of my clinks that arrived a couple of weeks ago. The embroidery on this thing is so awesome with the chair and the television and him just throwing the ball. This thing is so amazing. Got the nice clinker and black skull in the back with the Kelly green UV and the black guts. Phil, congratulations. This thing is badass. Hell yeah.
He collabed with the Discord legend, Donnie. So Donnie Discord. Preacher's always with that one. All right, Doug, what you got on?
I have a Blackhawks from 606 sometime last year. I think November of last year.
Ooh.
It's got this nice Blackhawks hit on the back instead of the shield. A little gray UV.
There you go. All right, Coop. Okay.
So I switched over to a hat from Grandstand Socks in Chicago. So this is the semicolon. If you're not familiar with the semicolon, it is an indicator for those who have attempted to take their own life by suicide. And it's for the folks that are still here. So obviously, we've got the New Era insignia. The story is not over, and that is part of the semicolon project. Standard kind of green undervisor. But this is a hat that I sat on or I copped on. I'm not sure I'd call it a grail, but I was hoping that Grandstand would bring it back in a 3/8, and they finally did. And as soon as they did, I jumped on it.
Nice. Shout out to Grandstand, man.
Beautiful hat.
Well, and speaking of not having things in your size, I am wearing a size 8 because they don't have a size 7 and 7/8. Lich HD, Mr. Pierre himself. I don't own many upside down logos. I only own Mr. Weston's favorite logo, the Vajayjay Diamondbacks. So this is only my second upside down. So
it's funny. Some Houston fans knock out that side of the T and turn that into an L. No, the other side. The other side.
This side.
Yeah, and they turn it into an L because they hate the Rangers. But,
I'm cross-sided.
Yeah. I showed this off earlier. Utah Mammoths. Who knows how long they're going to keep this name for? With the state of Utah, really exciting state shape there. But this hat was from Still a couple months ago, so haven't wore it. Decided to throw it on today.
Sick.
But, all right, let's get going. Prom Sports Colorado. So we started off this week with the white on white and then the two black coppers. Pierre made fun of the white on whites, but joke's on him. The Denver Broncos completely sold out. Didn't even make it online. And then the Nuggets and the Rockies are there. And then the black copper. So we did a black copper kind of colorway for all the local teams. So you're going to start seeing the other ones, the Rockies, Nuggets, Avs, very, very soon. But this was our drop from Schwartz, Colorado.
Time out. What's sold out? The white hat?
The white on white Broncos didn't even make it online.
Oh, I'm sorry because I made fun of you too.
I told you, man. In Denver, it's like a thing out there. They love the white on white.
Hey, you proved me wrong, Leon.
Proving them wrong, Leon. Way to go.
Hey.
Yeah, you did it. Yeah, that's right. Michael Jordan shrug. He's like, yeah.
I never would have I never would have made these hats. Never ever would have thought like, oh, I want white on white hats. But Luke was like, hey, you want the best sellers over time is the white on white, and I was like, all right, whatever. If they sell well, let's make them.
Hey, you just do what your customers want. I can't hate on that. Hell no.
Yeah. So
I think Ali Frazier got it right. So did Bensonhurst, right? It's the snow, white on white.
Different types of snow too out there.
Yeah.
Okay. Fair enough. But yeah, look to see more black copper. That's more of like a kind of traditional like hat collector kind of colorway, I would say. And yeah, I love copper. Pierre thought I didn't. It was pewter that I don't really like. So
coppers that take my money. I absolutely love that. It's metallic.
Yeah.
Take my money.
But yeah, more stuff landing soon. Promo Sports Colorado. So moving forward, we got Hat Club. These were the side scripts, so um, they all have like a tonal side hit. Uh, they put Pink Bottom Just on the bottom left one, and then Skull Chief got Hat Club treatment.
Mm-hmm.
How y'all feeling about this drop? We'll start with Doug.
I mean, I like the Skull Chief and the Pink Bottom Just, but I'm not a huge fan of that side hit that they did.
Yeah. What about you, Weston? What are your thoughts on this?
Some of them, like the Suns, like from a distance, can you really tell if there's a side hit on it? It just looks like a regular plain Phoenix Suns hat. And you can kind of say with the Knicks too. I mean, with that being that navy blue, like from a distance, it just looks like a regular Knicks hat with hey, but there's an orange button on it. Ha ha ha. So yeah, the only one that I kind of like is the Pink Bottom Just, the last one ever at Hat Club. So if you don't
Mhm.
got it, then go cop it. But yeah, I wasn't really the biggest fan of this drop. I mean, I appreciate it tried doing something different, but I think it kind of missed the mark just a slight bit.
Yeah, they did an update on PBJ's logo. His logo doesn't typically look like that. A slight variation. I'm not sure the artist who worked on that one. I know the original one Ink Park did, but they kind of cleaned up his logo a little bit there. It's funny too. They almost did the what was that game people were playing? Immaculate Grid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They almost did the Immaculate Grid NBA player to advertise these. Trevor Ariza played for like the Knicks, Lakers, Rockets,
It's
I think the Suns too. So
Yeah. Well,
um,
where's my Blazers, bro? You could have done the full grid. The Blazers, he played for the Blazers for a year and
I
he
don't
was
think
good at it.
anyone remembers Trevor Ariza on the Blazers except me.
ain't no one making a Blazers that, bro. Go sit in the corner, bro. Go
Oh,
sit in the corner.
well, has he? Give me a few months and you'll see mine. Give me a few months and you'll see mine. You just wait.
All right. What are your thoughts on this, Coop? You liking this drop?
PBJ. I mean, the other ones all look just. I like Skull Chief too, but I'm not a huge fan. I think you got to be selective on black brims with straight primary colors. Like
Okay.
I just the Celtics and the Warriors they're not grabbing me. And the side script thing, you can't really see it. And
Right.
I prefer plain Jane, but it's almost like you're trying to dip your toe into the water. You don't know if you want a side patch or not, so you get it. But it's PBJ is a winner to me. Skull Chief, the rest I'd be a pass on.
Yeah, I think his inspo when talking to him when he was developing this pack, Justin was saying he liked the look of those huge kind of scripts on the side, but he didn't like the fact that they're all white. So he tried to do something different with it being tonal. For me, the only one I would have only grabbed is probably the Pink Bottom Just one, but by the time I got to it, size 8 was gone. So
Yeah. I'm going to address Pip's con real quick. So, Pip, I am going to take a wild guess that these hats definitely were made prior to hardwood coming back, and that's why we have this. Otherwise, if hardwood was back when they were coming up with this, I guarantee you this would have just been off to the side.
Anything outside the regular GCP takes 10 months. So just know that it's a totally different process too. All right, moving forward. Ambassador pack. We didn't get your opinion on the last slide too much, but what are you thinking of the ambassador pack?
Oh, thank you. I mean, I know who was it, Blanken?
Yeah, he was really hard on them.
Yeah, I mean they're not that bad. They're decent, cool hat. My favorite one, of course, is the top left, Atlanta. It matches the CBFM shoes.
Okay.
CBFM shoe. Yeah. That Willow was wearing in the photo. So I mean, this is my favorite hat. I'm a sucker for that 99 patch. The bottom left Atlanta, I wish it was like more gradient, maybe like a more purple or in the logo.
Okay.
But I mean, hats are good. I don't have a problem with them.
Yeah. Usually when we stick them on a white background, they usually end up looking worse. But actually, here taking out all the other stuff, putting them on white, they didn't end up looking that bad to me. Anything stick out to you here, Coop?
So this pains me. I lived in the Bay Area for 15 years and spent a lot of time chanting "Beat LA," which is why I was right in line going into this World Series to support the Jays. I like that Dodgers hat. I like that colorway.
Yeah, smooth. Got the Coop copper too.
Is that copper or orange? Oh, it's copper. Copper.
It looks like maybe even a flat copper. Could be metallic copper. You don't really see a lot of copper on white, which is kind of interesting. Weston, what's the worst hat on this slide?
I'm going to say, I might just pick the Angels by default, just because it's my least favorite out of the pack.
All right. And then Doug, what's the best hat on the slide?
Top left, Braves.
Fair enough.
Hands down.
I do like
someone put up 33. I don't know, for whatever it is not showing me. But Hardwood Classic, you don't have to put that jock tag on the back. It's not a necessity. It's just an optional option. I know some of the stuff that landed at Lids in store has the big jock tag on the back. That's not necessarily what you have to use when making those hats.
Yeah, I saw that thing in hand and I was like, this is big.
It's a whole ass jock tag, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think humongous.
I can confirm Pierre did not work on those. All right, Hat Club. This is their kind of like alternate metallic pack. It's again utilizing the CTO program, which is the longer term program. They're able to unearth different metallics that aren't typically available in the GCP program. This is their offerings. I believe Justin's last drop with Hat Club. So pulling out. Last one that they know of. I think they're gonna still trickle in his stuff. He did a lot of design work with them, but they're advertising it as PBJ's last drop. So, anything kind of stick out to you? Let's do a pick 2, drop 2. We'll start with Hezzy.
Pick 2, drop 2. All right. Obviously, I'm picking that Arizona, the top left. And as a temporary Houston's fan, I am picking that top right. And then I think I'm gonna drop the bottom left Cubs. Not really fun, and I really feeling that gray, that pewter on the gray.
It's not pewter, so it's like a multicolor thread. It's hard to describe. It's like it looks gray, but hold on. Let me but pick your other one.
Well, Hackle be doing some word stuff, so I'm just gonna leave right there. And then Chicago. I gotta drop that Chicago Black.
Double Chicago.
Double Chicago.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm a Chicago hater today. I don't know.
No offense either.
Yeah, no offense. Oh yeah, my bad.
Oh, that's a Tokyo patch. I was trying to figure out what the heck that patch was.
Yeah, it's the Tokyo.
I'm not quite sure how to
See
help
here,
you.
it's like multicolored gray. It's hard to describe. It's like got green
like
and red in it.
Bullseye. It's like a bullseye, huh? Different colors.
Yeah, and then like the pink is like a high end like iris kind of color, like not regular. Oh, here we go.
Well, that's trippy.
That's pretty nice.
Yeah, to me this hat's sick, but
I take it back then. Hold on. I thought it was just all metallic pewter. My bad.
Yeah, then it's the Fuji colorway with the Tokyo patch. Like this hat.
It's like a little bit of the Fuji, a little bit of the Moon Rock.
Yeah, I think it's a pink bottom too. Yes, pink bottom.
Okay, well, cancel that drop. I'll drop that Dodgers right next to it, right there. There we go. Yeah. Boom, bye.
All right, you can play. Keep 2, drop 2.
I'll keep the Hawks. I'm not going to keep the Cubs. I don't know that I'm going to dump it either. So I like that Houston colorway. As somebody that's old enough to remember when the Oilers played in Houston, I just love anything related to that colorway, but I'm not a script guy. I really struggle with script. So, to my point earlier about black brims with primary colors, I'm scuffling on that Ducks hat. I want to love it, but I think I'm gonna go keep Hawks, keep Arizona, and I'm gonna drop the Yankees and the Dodgers.
Fair enough. I think we all agreed on Wednesday when we looked on them. The purple is the one, like the color that kind of stands out the best with this kind of like alternate metallic thing. Like that's the most obvious color. They should just add to the regular GCP catalog. I don't know what they're struggling with. What about you, Doug?
I am going to keep the Arizona, and as much as I hate seeing the Ducks hats, I'm going to keep that one. And I'm going to drop I'll drop the Yankees and the Houston.
Okay. All right. And finish off with Wes. What are you keeping and dropping?
I am keeping the Arizona, and I'm keeping the I guess I'll also keep the Ducks. I'll drop the cracked out skull, and I'm dropping the Blackhawks.
All right. Okay, cool.
Chopping the Houston. Disrespectful.
I hate that. I don't like that.
Disrespectful.
So we got Jabu from Major League. And then
by the way, did any of those sell through at full price? I feel like those went on sale the first day, or am I thinking a different spot? I feel like I've seen a lot of Major League on sale this week.
You can
look it up.
I'm not selling a device. Oh, here it is. Let me look this shit up.
No, it looks like it's a regular price, $62.
Okay.
For that? A plain Jane?
Yeah.
60. Wow.
62. Size 678, 3/4 and 8 sold out. They didn't even order 778.
Wow.
Listen, if it came with a bottle of rum, I'd be in.
Now you're talking my language, Coop. No, I
don't even drink rum. Yeah.
I like this guy. He needs Coop. You need to come on the show more often. I like you.
All right.
I like you.
This pack on the bottom, it's just like a Pittsburgh pack or like a taxi pack.
I have no idea. Hat Club's like, we dropped Yellow Dome. Surprise, go cop them. Yeah. And then I took a look at that Dodgers at the bottom right, and I said, yeah, fuck that shit.
So I'll give you the origins of that. So, and Coop, you can correct me if I'm mistaken. Back in the day, they used to try to do 2 All-Star games. This was, I think, around the time of free agency. They would use that to help the players.
58 through 62.
Yeah, so that was one of the original mismatch patches that Hat Club ever did. They did the because that same year was LA and Pittsburgh. So they did the LA hat in the Pittsburgh colors and the Pittsburgh hat in LA colors with the switch all-star patches. So it was sombrero and that one. So that one looks like the kind of like the origins of this pack. You can't do the sombrero anymore, so that's probably why the Pittsburgh has the World Series. But it looks like they took those two and expanded it into these other two.
Well, thank God you explained to me, because this was nearly my choice for the Weeper of the Week. So
the original hats of that with the LA in Pittsburgh colors with the Pittsburgh patch and the LA in Pittsburgh colors with the sombrero, you cannot find those hats for cheap. People head crack for those. Stores ended up re-rocking them and then kind of diluted the value, but that was like peak hype season for hats.
That damn sombrero.
Yeah, sombrero.
That's a great deep cut though, Leon. That's really interesting.
Yeah, they did a couple of them. I think San Fran had a year where there was 2, San Fran and someone else, and did it, and then they did crosstown rivals for that pack. But yeah, those were like the early days of the hype train. So that's what I see when I look at this pack, or I also see also feels like Kill Bill almost, but yeah. But you guys like that pack?
I think whenever I see a yellow hat like on the crown with a little bit of green in it, I always think of a number 2 pencil. I don't know why. It just
Yeah.
pops into my head. It's just
Yeah.
a little green. Number 2 pencil. I don't even. When did this drop?
Must have dropped during the week, and they didn't even advertise it. They just threw it on their website.
Yeah, on Wednesday.
Damn. Well, thank God they didn't.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys saw that news too. Kill Bill is coming back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of my favorite movies of all time. When I saw the trailer, I originally thought they were going to do part 3, but apparently they're not.
5 hours. Good Lord.
Yeah, it has extra parts, part 1 and 2 together, and then extra things within. I think it's releasing IMAX too, if I'm not mistaken. But definitely I gotta see that. They got to make part 3 already. Zendaya should be Vivica A. Fox's daughter, and I think that'll be perfect. But,
Zendaya. Oh.
yeah, because remember she killed Vivica A. Fox for the girl.
Yeah.
Making a movie about revenge on that, and then you're good.
All right. Look
Leon,
at you using
Apparently,
your
I don't think
noggin.
it'll ever happen because he got. I think there was some weirdness with Tarantino getting Me Too'd with Harvey Weinstein a little bit, and then I think Uma Thurman ended up like trying to sue him or making her drive with like a broken shoulder or something. I don't know. They might not ever do it.
Leon, if this hat thing doesn't work out, you got a future in casting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that one of my favorite movies of all time, Kill Bill 1 and 2. Amazing movies. High cinema. Yeah, you back to these. You guys feeling it or not?
I don't. I mean, they're not bad. I don't like the Diamondbacks or that Blackhawks at all.
Right.
It might just be me. I don't know what they did to that Blackhawks on his face.
I think it's the copper on the yellow. It doesn't look good.
The green on his face is what's killing me from here.
Right. I feel like on yellow, red looks good. Pink even works, but copper does not look good. The ones that are more like black look good.
Yeah.
Like just the black letters.
I mean, the Pirates hat looks like a Pirates hat.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. All right. I think we spent enough time on these. Topper Store USA. Wes, you want to take us through these?
Yeah, so they had quite an interesting week. So they dropped that Seattle and that Milwaukee Brewers on the top left. Then below them, Woodland Camo is back as 2 hockey scripts with the Avalanche with Dan Snyder's foot, and that Big Shark script is there. Then on the top middle, you've got a 3-pack that dropped today. You've got the Red Wings, St. Louis Blues with that LaFleur logo and that Vegas Golden Knights script. I don't know why the fuck you would put these logos upside down hats, but we got the Buffalo Bisons and the Hartford Yard Goats upside down asking to kill themselves. Then they re-rocked the Red Wings and the Maple Leafs for I think the second or third time. They were EU exclusives, and they got brought back to Top USA for a second time when they played in the Winter Classic and Toronto kicked their asses in the shootout, and Leon was there freezing his ass off. Go Leon. Sunday drop with the NFLs with that really weird, somewhat totaled out Buccaneers that Blanken would probably wipe his ass with, the Giants script and the Cleveland Browns below it, and then the Major League drop featuring the Chicago White Sox and the Philadelphia Phillies with the stars next to it. All right.
Before you pass it on, I think the Winter Classic hats were exclusive to Europe only. So this is the first time Americans could buy them.
No, they brought them over. I can show proof.
Oh.
Because I bought this right before the Battle of Ontario last year. So he re-brought them over the second time.
Okay.
Yeah, Leon, get your facts straight, Leon. All right, get your facts straight.
I think I had to get mine overseas. So.
Yeah.
Okay. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But yeah, not a bad drop.
No.
The Ken Griffey Seattle kind of in the Supersonics kind of colorways. Interesting. He used a lot of copper on that one too. Feels like it was a heavy copper week this week.
So I got a question, bro.
What's up?
What would possess someone to do an upside down sliding bison, bro? Like
I don't know.
I think that's the first time I've seen that.
I
Hopefully
think
the
Red
last.
Buffalo put out a couple. I
Well,
think.
hopefully it's the last time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The last time I saw a Slaying Bison, some guy up in Buffalo got shot on. Now we got Topper Store doing it. Like, what are we doing?
You're right. I do remember that.
What are we doing?
I think the upside down Hartford too was made as like a troll thing or like a dig at Pierre.
Oh, it was. It was. I remember.
Yeah. So it's interesting. Pat ended up using the logo, but you know.
I like the color. Listen, I like the Yard Goats colorway. I don't the upside down goat, like, I'm not getting it, but I do like the colorway.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
both are nice hats. If the logos were the other way, they'd be great.
Yeah. Yeah, no,
Now
you
can throw them out of a window.
no, you make a great point. Like that, if that Yard Goats was right side up, that would have been a winner.
Right.
So it reminds me a little bit. It's not the exact same colorway, but somebody Capanova, somebody on the West Coast did a drop. You guys will know what I'm talking about the moment I say it. The Josh Allen Wyoming drop that was like brown and tan.
Mm-hmm.
This kind of reminds me a little bit of it. The Yard Goats one. There's obviously more color in this colorway, but again, it's just an upside down logo. It's killing it for me.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, you're talking about the Josh Allen Wyoming stuff. Was that what you're talking about?
Yeah,
that
which
was
6 weeks ago, maybe.
Where Buffalo did that.
That was Buffalo. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so I saw it out of somebody on the West Coast.
But it's a program.
I missed it out of Buffalo. Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
Yeah. So people could order into it, but
Got it.
maybe the store you saw posted it early because I don't think they were supposed to post it until because his stuff doesn't happen. I'm thinking until like another week or so. Maybe they just posted it early. But
Oh. Huh? Sorry, we didn't hear nothing.
No, it's fine. It's fine. For you caps.
Oh yeah.
What is going on here?
Oh yeah.
Uh,
That
right,
top
so-
right hat, baby. Oof.
Did you build this slide, Weston?
Yeah, definitely he did. But Coop, what's your opinion on mixing eras on a hat? So we got the City Connect Twins with the 1985 Twins All-Star patch. How do you feel about mixing eras like this?
I'm okay with it because I don't think there are that many people that are going to buy this hat that are necessarily purists. And I just by the way, I look at that bottom right colorway. What are they trying to reference there? What do you think?
Well,
just
so-
honestly,
Is there a hook I'm missing? Maybe.
so
with for you caps, they just throw anything on the hat. And, maybe
so
it's
they try to do a lot of like sneaker colorway matches with their hats. That's like the intent on some of them, not all of them, and some of them, as I said, they just kind of just there, here, next, here, you go there.
Well, and I look at that. What would that be? A magenta, maroon? What would you guys call that?
I'd say maybe burgundy.
burgundy.
Maybe.
Yeah.
So I mean, that's in the Twins colorway, right? I mean, I'm thinking about Harmon Killebrew rocking that color, but he's rocking that color as like 1/1000th of the uniform color in the old TCRM back in the late 60s, early 70s. I just it just feels overbearing on a hat. And again, I don't really mind the mix. There are again, I'll go back to the favorite thing I like to harp on or hate to harp on at the same time, the 1990 All-Star Game patch from the Cubs. They have matched every era with that. And they just keep pumping hats out. And I just wish they would take that patch out back and drown it.
Yeah.
Now,
I get it.
now, no one. Okay, I was at no one panic.
I was about to say,
Don't
am I the only one seeing this? Like
No.
all of a sudden, like
Don't touch.
I thought Leon was just like looking off into the distance.
I did too. I thought he was just staring at something, looking something up.
But who said it? Sage, for you caps, they're never going to upgrade their photography. They're like a real old school,
Very.
very old school, traditional owners. They don't believe in like upgrading. If it's not fixed, if it's not broken, why fix it if it's not broken? Something like that. Something like that. You know what I mean? You get what I'm saying. But
We got
Yeah.
you. We got you.
yeah, you guys get where I'm going. But yeah, I don't think they're gonna upgrade their photos anytime soon. But oh man, hold on, man.
Jesus,
Hold
Murphy.
on, man. I can't.
Demons. Yeah, you got the demons right there.
Yeah.
All right.
Demons and
I
technology.
guess while we're killing time, what have y'all picked up recently for your collections? Like, I'm interested to hear while we're waiting to see if Trudeau's turning on Canada's Wi-Fi back again.
Mine's somewhere over there. I got that Cowboys in today from Pro Society.
Okay. Hell yeah.
And then-
From was it Ramos?
Yeah,
who did it?
Ramos.
Oh hell yeah, he did.
I think it was Ramos.
Yeah, he did a good job on it.
I got that. I ordered that turkey hat today from Lids HD.
Cool.
Yeah, I think I just got that Minnesota Wild. I've been a good boy. With
Yeah, me
hats.
too.
Only been buying a couple because the lady's getting a little mad. So
There he is.
so I got this, and then I got Mr. Chase's
Ooh.
good
Oh,
old
baby.
This thing is chunky. I
Mm.
opened up the box and I was just going like this. This thing's a little chunky, little Batterman.
Yeah.
But yeah,
What the heck
I've
is
been a good boy.
Yeah. Coop, what we've been picking up recently? Oh, you're on mute. You're muted.
that? Still muted.
Still muted, Coop.
Leon, did you mute him?
I didn't mute him.
The heck?
I just barely came back. I don't know what the heck happened to my internet. I'm on tethering right now.
Oh no.
All right, you guys got.
look.
Kind of for half a second.
Somewhat.
Hang on. Let me
There you
reboot
go.
my other.
There you go. Now
There we
I
go.
hear you.
We good? All right.
Yeah.
So my main mic dropped off for some reason. I got a fairly complicated setup. So Fanatics has been blowing out some minor league stuff lately. I have passed on the Coney way too many times, but for I think it was $18. So I jumped on that. That will be a 90-second recap on the 4th of July with Joey Chestnut and the Black Widow. And then this is one I'd passed on a number of times. And again, that just the price became right. This is the Timber Rattlers,
Oh, yeah.
and it's the Spearing the Sturgeon. And this is the Winston-Salem Dash. They did the flights a couple of years ago. So some real easy pickups. And then I did dig in on Halloween stuff from Clink. So so I grabbed that. I know it's a little past Halloween, but that one did not make it. I ended up wearing a baseballism hat on Halloween, and then that one. So those are just the most recent ones that are handy right here, within arm's reach.
That last one was nice. I like that
Yeah.
one. Yeah.
All right, let me share the screen. So I didn't I couldn't hear your answer for mixed era stuff, Coop.
I'm okay with it. I don't think I think the folks that are going to be offended aren't going to buy the hat, and the folks that are going to buy the hat aren't going to be offended. I mean, I know I sound a little like Mickey Rivers there, but I don't think it's a bad thing going ahead and mixing.
Yeah. The Chrome one was so ugly it took out my internet. So
Hey,
let's go to Crown Line then. Doug, you want to take us through this?
Yeah. They had a little 6-pack of some NCAA. They had a 2-piece for the NBA. They had the Lakers and Toronto upside down three upside down A's. Damn, they're all upside down.
Yeah. They're getting ready for Stranger Things.
Holy shit. That's what I thought. So you
Right.
got 3 A's, 4 A's. Fucking, what is that? Oh, 3 Dodgers and then an Angels.
Yeah.
Not a bad drop. They got a Raptors championship hat, which is totally random for to me
For
for
Los
a LA
Angeles.
store, but you know,
It's
whenever we can beat California, we'll take it, I guess.
it's
Yeah,
an
yeah,
unlocked side patch, unlocked new logo for Toronto to use.
yeah, it's a new old logo.
Hmm.
Got a lot of Canadians in LA, apparently. I don't know who maybe want that hat.
Right. It's so unfortunate that that's our logo now. I hate the minimalist 2010 NBA logo era. I'm so glad Hard Rock Classic's back now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, NBA logo is just.
Anything sticking out to you here?
I like some of the college basketball ones. I mean, like the Hoosiers is clean. That's like something that you never really see every day in the hat community. I like the little orange guy. I mean, he's just sitting there and not doing a lot of fuck shit, having fun. He's cool. I like the Kansas. KU's pretty cool. And I'm with you, Leon. I am not for that main logo, but am I a fan of the side patch though? Yeah, absolutely. That's a great logo to use.
Yeah. It's interesting they use this kind of like French toast color. It's not quite like Vegas. I think it's that French toast color that Ty moved on to when he started moving over to his Heroes series. Doug, any standouts for you, Doug?
All the college ones other than the UCLA, I think. I like all those. I like the Kentucky the most.
Right.
But all that other stuff I'm good on.
It's good they actually dug and found like different kind of side patches for each one. I think you did a good job. Hoosiers is you don't really see too many Hoosier hats.
Yeah.
The rest of them are kind of popular-ish schools.
Well, football wise, the Hoosiers are damn good this year. I mean, they're currently number 2 in the country. They're the second best team in the country.
Huh. They're saying
their quarterback.
Yeah, it's a little off, but it's not like
Hey, man.
you're here and you got.
I'm back.
You're here.
Exactly.
I'm tethering for whatever reason. My Wi-Fi is not working well, so I'm tethering off my cell phone. So we're just gonna have to make do.
Hey, you guys either take a slight delay or no stream. All right. Yeah.
I came back.
Yeah,
and
listen.
black boxes in the middle.
Yeah, listen, without Leon, we're like one of those old vibrating football games where I'll just.
But I was okay. So Indiana's quarterback is projected right now to be the number 1 overall pick in this upcoming draft.
That's because Arch Manning's scared to go to New Orleans.
Hey, now.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm gonna keep playing. I'm gonna take the COVID year.
Team needs you.
Crown minded. What the heck is that thing?
So speaking of Kill Bill, that's another Kill Bill hook on the right.
Who did that hat? I'm gonna find out who did that hat right now.
I like that hat.
You like it?
I do.
You're a psychopath.
What?
but you see how the red looks good on the yellow.
It does.
You said you're a psychopath.
I do like it.
Is that really?
I like it better than the one on the left.
Is that really a Kill Bill hat?
Yeah,
it is. It is. Yeah, I saw the post on Instagram this afternoon. He's like, Kill Bill at 2:00 Eastern time.
Well, she wore those shoes and then the Adidas tracksuit to kill the was it the Go-Go's or whoever
See, you need that hat.
Triads. They don't scream Kill Bill to me though.
They don't. I mean, it's yellow and black.
Yeah. It's the red, maybe. But I mean, the red makes sense. I mean, she sliced up everyone.
See, Sage.
Her name was Beatrix.
Well, Doug, I'm glad the hat makes you happy. And if you want to buy it, please do
I'm not going to buy it. I didn't say that.
Yes, the Crazy 88s. That's what it was.
That's a $10 shelf outside of New England.
That Brooklyn hat is beautiful to me, though.
It's nice. Clean.
All-Star game patch that you never really see. Now that really looks like a lapel pin. That patch.
What year patch is that, Leon?
think 42. I think.
I thought it was 44. Is it 44?
What year is it? Let me see. It's in the 40s. That's for damn sure. I see Locker Room did one. 49.
Damn.
1949.
Thank you.
Damn.
Yeah. All right. Can't
All
find my mouse.
All right, get this. Get this.
One of those
here.
days. All right, Locker Room down. They did their arched script. This reminds me of that Kanye West Pablo merch that was
Mhm.
made so famous that many years ago. 3 years ago. Yeah, you guys feeling this?
Yeah, I actually do. Just because I grew up in the era of the Life of Pablo merch. I mean, everyone was wearing that shit. So
Right.
yeah,
So hard to get though. All the
Mhm,
resellers were making bank on that stuff.
they were.
Yes, we were. Yes, we
You
were.
were part
I
of
was
that?
one of. I was one of them. I was one of them.
Them t-shirts were
Ex-
selling like $300 easy.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
270.
Okay. All right.
But that on a shirt compared to on the hat,
It
I'd
fits a
rather
shirt
have it
better,
on a
right?
shirt.
It doesn't fit a hat properly because like a shirt is
Yeah.
up and down and then a hat is left to right. Like
It just feels like it's empty, like right here. I don't know.
Right. All right.
I don't know. Plus it's LA.
Yeah. Fuck LA.
Fuck LA. That's right.
Capology. So we brought back the Kawamoto. Kawamoto is a great friend of ours. He commissioned Tony originally to make a samurai design for him, and then we talked him into allowing us to drop it on a hat. So that kanji on the side there is Kawamoto. This Doug actually made me do some research. So this is the 6th samurai version, 9th Kawamoto hat we've done. So
Yeah, I didn't realize it dropped on Thursday either, Leon. I thought
Yeah,
it
it's all
dropped
good.
Friday. That's why I said that.
yeah, it's all good. It's all good. It made me go back and think about it because I knew it was around that range, and I confirmed with Chris, so he had the numbers ready. So yeah, the 6th Kawamoto samurai. So this one did pretty well. Still a couple sizes or a couple pieces left. So if you guys want it, capologist.com. MLB Awards. So they announced, I guess, the rest of the award. They even made up a new one. I guess the Blue Jays got snubbed so often that they made up a new award, Entertainer of the Year. I never even heard of that. Gave it to Vlad Guerrero Jr. Any snubs that you guys saw? I haven't talked about a couple, but I might sound like a hater. But Coop, what about you? What are your initial
Yeah,
thoughts?
I mean, so here in Chicago, there's a lot of blowback against about the fact that Cade Horton didn't get more love. Baldwin had himself a nice season down in Atlanta, but just Horton was lights out, and he admittedly came up late. He missed some time. He was limited in terms of the number of pitches they let him throw, but dude like broke some records, set some records and broke some records. And in the realm of things, I'm happy that he's going to be a healthy top, number 1, number 2 starter next year for the Cubs. I care about that more than I care about accolades and Rookie of the Year. But there's a feeling among folks, in and around the north side at least, that Horton got screwed. If you look at the voting, there was one of the voters out of Washington, D.C. She either left Horton off the ballot entirely or had him 5th. I forget where she had him, but Baldwin got a lot of votes, a lot of first place votes. Horton came 2nd. My comparison is I don't know if you guys remember Touchdown Toby Gerhardt, who played for Stanford probably 10, 12, 15 years ago. And he should have won the Heisman that year and didn't because the East Coast voters all go to sleep before what was then the Pac-10 played. And I felt a little bit like that looking at where Horton's votes came from and didn't come from. I felt like he kind of suffered from a geography standpoint. The rest of them, Can't really argue. I would have loved to have seen Raleigh take the AL MVP over Judge, but part of that is simply variety is a slice of life. Can't argue with the size, and really can't argue with the manager of the year either.
All right. I might argue. I might have an issue with vote winning.
Considering how far Schneider got you guys, right?
Yeah. I mean, it's not a postseason award either, so the voting should have been in before the postseason. But, hindsight, you look at it, Cleveland ends up winning the division. They flame out, but you can't really factor the playoffs. But for me, vote winning, from last year to this year, they lost 4 games. So he won last year with 92 wins. This year he wins with 88. A lot of the credit he gets for winning the division, but to me, a lot of the thing was Detroit played horrible down the stretch. So for him to win on that narrative seems kind of wrong. Toronto went from 5th place in the East to winning the American League. I don't see how Schneider can't win that, but that one was pretty egregious. To a lesser extent, I feel like Crochet should have won the Cy Young if you factor in strength of schedule and stuff like that. Crochet had to play the Yankees and Toronto, I think 6 times. He went 5-1, whereas Scooble plays in one of the worst divisions.
Scooble got to play the White Sox.
Yeah, White Sox, Royals, and Detroit. I mean, he's in Detroit, but Cleveland. But I just feel like Crochet was better. But Scooble's the sexier pick. And then with Judge and Raleigh, I feel like Judge had the better season, but I don't know how much you factor in. Like, okay, Cal Raleigh had the best, switch hitting season of all time. Raleigh had the best catcher season of all time. Like, does that deserve an MVP? I mean, in most years, probably, but Judge just beat him in almost every other metric besides home run, I think. So, yeah, that's where we stand. Anyone else have any opinions? I know Weston. We were really testing your baseball knowledge here, but anyone else have any opinion?
Nah, not really.
I agree with everything you guys said.
Perfect.
I just want to, Coop, I appreciate you bringing up Minnesota Vikings legend Toby Gerhart. That really touched me.
That's right. Touchdown Toby played for the Vikes. I forgot that.
Mm-hmm. He was a solid guy. Mm-hmm.
Listen, he was a good dude. I'm a big Nico Horner fan. Smart kids rule, right? Stanford, and I just felt like Toby got robbed, and I had only, and again, I don't remember how long ago it was that Toby played as a senior at Stanford, but I had just moved back to Chicago within the past maybe 2 or 3 years at that point, so I was still much more tied into Pac-10 or maybe by then Pac-12 football. Mm-hmm. And I stayed up late, right? And it was literally, I forgot what the term was, Saturday night after dark, right? That's what those Pac-10, Pac-12 games were. And I was up late till 1:32 a.m. Central every week watching those games get played. And it pissed me off because those East Coast voters had been in bed for 3 hours already.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Mm-hmm. And same thing with Christian McCaffrey. I feel like McCaffrey should have won Heisman over Derrick Henry.
I agree. Voters don't stay up late.
To bring up Bam's point, I think Scooble's good as gone. They're better off trading him now and getting something because I don't see the Tigers re-signing him. But who knows? You're better off trading him right now and just getting everything you can.
How much more club control did the Tigers have on him? Is it 1 year or 2?
I think 1 year. Yeah, free agent after this year. May as well just trade him to the Dodgers. Clean up the Dodgers. They apparently have the prospects.
Although, the possibility of the lockout is screwing all kinds of things up this winter, too, in terms of what deals are going to look like. What are we, 3 weeks out from the winter meetings? I mean,
I think they started the winter meetings already.
Are they early this year? I didn't realize that. They're generally right after Thanksgiving.
Oh, I could be wrong. But I heard people reporting from them already.
Okay.
I might be wrong. But there are going to be some teams that supersede the lockout and kind of take advantage. So, like the Blue Jays paid Vladdy this year, and his structure of the contract a lot in bonus. So whether there's a lockout or not, Vladdy's going to get paid. So there's going to be some teams that do that kind of thing and try to take advantage this year. getting like longer term, more bonus heavy deals in case there's a lockup, but we'll see.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then the Gold Glove snubs. Don't even get me started. Captain Kirky should have won. Alejandro Kirk should have won for catcher of the year, but Texas Rangers somehow got the team Gold Glove thing. But whatever. I'm over being bitter.
Before you start this, Leon,
yeah,
we'll do a like check, man. If you guys haven't hit the like button, we are in an hour and 5 minutes in. Coop, how you doing? How you
I'm
doing?
doing well. I'm
good?
gonna have to go get another beer shortly, but yeah, I'm doing well. I'm glad we got to some Flink stuff. I put my no fry is safe on a couple of minutes ago. As an ex San Francisco guy watching those seagulls come down onto the field, they know when that game's about to get done.
They just clean up. Awesome. All right, so Clink Room, 6 new pre-orders for you guys to look at. They will be up until December 14th. I believe they just ended their mystery hat sale, so these are in the pre-order section, so they'll be touching down in May 2026. That seems really far from now, but we're already halfway through November, which is pretty crazy. So we got a three-handed hand or a three-fingered hand here, Bone Dry by Wind Studio out of Washington. We've got Rip Off by Milosh, Best Friends by Lane and Jay, Inferno Spartans by Milosh's cousin, Volskin, out of Serbia. The Great Hambino, Sierra Gonzalez.
Hey, make sure they make enough of that for all those Nuggets fans.
Yeah, there's no Serbian flag on it. They're just Serbs.
Oh, that's a miss then.
Yeah. He's got to do some Joker's Wild and something like that. And then Desert Bloom by Gabe. Anything stick out to you, Weston? Since you're wearing Clink Room hat, we'll start with you.
Great Hambino. I mean, that thing is perfect. That is probably the best Clink on here by a country mile, in my opinion. I just love everything about it. I mean, he's from the Sandlot, right? If I'm not mistaken.
No, that's a thing on Babe Ruth, the Great Bambino. So it's like a play on words there.
Yeah, but he calls himself the Great Hambino, though. He's like, I'm the Great Hambino. Before he's trash talking all them players, saying like, yeah, your sister's hot. I'm gonna take her on a date and shit.
That happened in Sandlot? I don't remember.
Dude, what movie are you referring to?
I don't remember.
You are killing me, Smalls.
Yeah, you're killing me, Smalls. That kid.
We got some Mandela effect going on here because that did not happen in the Sandlot. I am glad I did not leave for a beer yet.
But yeah, that one's the best.
And I agree.
I'm not a fan of Bone Dry, and I'm not really the craziest about Rip Off.
Yeah, so Rip Off is actually like a diss to the artist for Bone Dry. So
really,
yeah, there's Clink beefs.
Oh, a little Clink beef. Hold on. Nah, you know what? I would say describe it, but nah.
This is like they're trying to out reaper each other. It's funny.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the Great Hambino. He's got to be left-handed though. If you're doing a Babe Ruth reference, you gotta make him left-handed. You can't make him right-handed. That's this little thing there. But what about you, Coop? Anything kind of stick out to you?
Hambino and best friends. I mean, I don't know how many of you are dog people, but we've got 2 dogs, and I was looking at it, in the silhouette is fabulous, and then when I actually did the math, that's a tennis ball behind him. Yeah. I'm like, oh yeah, that's a winner, and boy, I mean, that's a hat that like you buy and you wear the heck out of, and then when your dog crosses the Rainbow Bridge, I don't know that you ever put that hat on again.
Yeah.
Until you get a puppy. Once you get a puppy, then you're good.
Yeah, that's perfect for you, Hezzy. That looks like your dog too.
Hey, it's all fun and games. So your dog thinks that's an actual tennis ball on your head and tries to go like that on your head. Tries to get it. It's all fun and games.
Yeah.
See, man, I need to get my eyes checked or something, because it's like the little details I always miss out on Clink. Like that tennis ball, we never saw that.
Yeah, that's funny.
The great Hambino. I would never thought that was Babe Ruth.
Wow,
But-
batting right-handed, of course not.
Yeah.
It's like Tony Curtis. Was it Dan? Lou Gehrig's story? I don't know. One of those old movies. Somebody was batting the wrong way, and they're like, "Yeah, we'll just flip the negative."
Pretend like no one saw. You know.
Exactly.
But that bone dry. I'll tell you what.
Ham Porter, yes, Ham Porter. Thank you, Bensonhurst.
Benson, huh? Benson knows his stuff too. Of course he's a New York Yankee fan. That's why. Of course he knows.
Yeah,
but
sure.
that bone dry, I'm wearing that at 9 p.m. happy hour.
You like bone dry?
When it has some alcohol.
I can't get over the fact that it has 3 fingers, man.
4.
Where's the 4th finger?
It's like 3 is like right here, and then the other 2 are like right here. So 5, right? Look, Leon, I know you never grabbed a little. What do you call that? It's not a margarita.
Martini glass.
A martini.
Where's the 4th finger? I don't see the.
You gotta be fancy with it, Leon. You know those movies like with the wine bottles, they go like that. They sniff it.
You're grabbing it like this.
You grab it like that. It's like a gun.
That's not how you hold a martini glass. What?
No, you hold the martini glass by the stem because if you hold it by the bowl, it starts.
Why are you gripping it?
You're making it warm.
To me, it just looks like AI, but.
Well, so on the topic of AI, anybody remember Antonio Alfonseca?
The name sounds familiar.
The pitcher, he had 6 fingers. So, I look at Al now and I'm like, dude was ahead of his time because all the AI now has 6 fingers. Al should come back.
Well, so AI has a problem usually getting the same number of digits on both hands. So one of the telltale signs is if they have 3 fingers and 4 fingers on one side. And then to me, it's just like, I don't know, it just screams. I don't know if you use AI. I don't know, but it just screams AI to me. But
they get sensitive about that, Leon.
He blocked me, so I can't even see him.
Okay, well then, what's saying he used AI? How dare you block Leon? Used AI.
That's usually why they block you, though. But yeah.
You know what? I don't want to wear that at happy hour anymore, huh? How about that, Mr. Wayne?
Mr. Wayne, yeah, Wayne. All right, my finish. Hezzy, take us through this.
All right, man. John Jay, drops a variety of hats. Different teams, different leagues, some stuff we never seen before, some stuff we wish we never see before ever again. Is that top left a Zelda? Another Zelda hook?
No. Or actually,
no.
I think it was, right? We talked about it.
You might be right.
Yeah, I think it was.
Yeah, stand by.
And then he dropped the Chicago Cubs with the NASCAR, I believe, right? With the Speedway?
Oh. Well,
I don't know. The Cubs didn't play in that game, though.
It was at Chicago, wasn't it?
But so Chicago has a NASCAR race, but they didn't play at the NASCAR game. That was
right.
Reds,
so you know what? I mean, I saw that hat and I'm like, hey, Indianapolis Indians, right? Who have since rebranded this year. But I live here and I didn't even think about that tie into the NASCAR race.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it just I looked at it and I was like, I can't get there.
Yeah. That's what it must be, I think.
It's
the one that's
confusing.
What? Right,
it's gotta be.
The one that's confusing to me is that E. coli beef on the bottom right hand. Well, what the heck is
that? So have your answer. Yes, the New York Knicks is Majora's Mask. So yes, you were right, Hezzy.
Automatic sellout. Was blinking when I need to prove him out. Automatic sellout.
Hold on. I haven't checked that yet. Nope, only 4 sizes are sold out.
Nah, well, that's why Blink is not on the show, so I can prove him wrong. But okay, look. So John Jay, I respect his creativity,
Mm-hmm.
But what's he trying to say about 49er fans in the middle, man? Huh?
That's
Skittles to me.
So that's hooked off to there's like this
old-fashioned
like striped gum that like I had as a kid. And that's what the hook is like that weird gum. I don't know what the company's called.
It's
Was
that
Was that
the
Wrigley
zebra.
Juicy Fruit, or was it something else from Wrigley? Wrigley made it, but I don't remember the gum.
Well,
Weston, I think you're completely right.
It had a zebra on the front. I'll have to
Yeah,
look it up
Yeah,
here.
it's the zebra gum. It
Yeah,
has flavor for like 5
2
seconds. And
seconds.
it's gone.
2 seconds and done.
Oh yeah, fruit stripe.
Fruit stripe.
Okay, that makes sense.
Oh, so
Well,
not
I'll tell
Juicy
you-
Fruit.
Is
Right.
that where it was made from?
I think that's. I mean, he did say like, yeah, you chewed the flavor, and then it goes away in seconds. So I had to make a Niners hat about it. What do y'all
Hey,
think?
I'll tell you what though, those 5 seconds, best flavor you
That's
ever
right.
taste in the gum, bro.
Oh no, BX Flea said the gum was the worst.
I mean, after 7 seconds, yes. Like it tasted like legit. You were tasting cardboard that's been outside for like 2 weeks, bro, and it got ran over and everything. That's what it tastes like. But before that,
Yeah. Okay.
So one thing I really like with my fitteds is they are not afraid to use brown and like deep copper colorways. I mean, this is a Cubs hat from them a couple of years ago. I've got the Butte Mustangs, which was just a beautiful hat. And yes, I get the Texas E. coli thing, but I like that use. I don't know that I like the logo on it, but I like that color as a crown.
I'm just confused on what it's supposed to be. The hat's nice.
Medium
The
rare,
front
maybe.
logo is like a weird.
Oh, I mean, Round Rock, you know, the Briskets hats Round Rock did this year were off the charts. This looks like maybe a day late and $1 short.
Yeah. I don't know.
hey, look, Bam, I put a lot of stuff in my mouth when I was a kid. All right, don't ask questions. Hey, yo, wait, pause. Hey,
What?
yo. Nah.
He'll fix that in post.
Yeah.
Society.
Hey,
Sorry.
BX Flea, I agree. That Chicago is pretty smooth. You know, I'm married to a White Sox fan, so I at least have to look at Sox hats sometimes. And that my fitted's White Sox, I agree. That is pretty smooth.
Yeah. We got a lot of Korean this week. It was like their Korean week. So they got the K-Wax, they got the Yankee, and then the Houston. Oh yeah. But yeah, they had a pretty strong week. Anything stick out to you here, Doug?
I think the best hat on this slide is that Houston top left.
Houston top left. Okay.
Yeah, that's my favorite one.
Attaboy.
All right, yeah. We covered these pretty extensively on Wednesday.
Yeah.
Coop, anything kind of stick out to you here?
I mean, so I immediately look at the two Chicago hats. I will say that the top left, the Korean, the Houston hat is beautiful. Not a big fan of script or even non-cursive, but I kind of like that Texas hat. The Bulls hat is screaming at me, buy me, and the Hawks hat is screaming at me, why the hell was I made? Like I don't that colorway with the Hawks logo is just putrid.
Coop. So I got a question to ask you, Coop. So you see that Cowboys hat, right?
I was about to ask him too.
It's hooked. It's hooked to something. Just take a guess. Just take a guess. Any guess in the world. What is it hooked to?
I got nothing.
Nothing. I'll give you one hit. Hee.
I still got nothing. But listen, it is so difficult for much of the rest of the country to ignore the Cowboys, right? I do a really good job of ignoring the Cowboys, so I don't know. What is it?
You don't think I did a good Michael Jackson? Yeah. Hee. That's hooked to Michael Jackson when he did his Super Bowl performance. And was it 30? What Super Bowl was it?
I think it's 90 something.
Yeah, I think 94, 90 something. Like it was.
Yeah.
So I am all about the esoteric. If you guys watch, I mean, I'm talking Bert Keeley in the 1913 Chicago Green Sox of the United Baseball League. That is esoteric. That's hooked to Michael Jackson.
Yeah, it was his outfit that he wore.
Yeah.
For the halftime show.
Listen, if they wanted people to understand that, you know what your side patch is? One friggin' glove. That's what your side patch is.
Hell yeah. yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, good job, Society. This one was more of a topic for when Pierre was going to be on the show. But we're having this convo in the group chat, not about this, about wearing a hat after you get a haircut. For me, I mean, I just got my haircut yesterday. I can't wear a hat directly after because the little hairs would drive me nuts. But apparently, scientists in Taiwan have cured baldness. So for bald folks out there, stand by. Doug has not that problem at all. They probably just took some of Doug's genes and put it in a serum. But yeah,
I might
this
have
was
to make
more
a
of
little trip. Might have to make a little trip to Taiwan, make my hair come back up. It's a receding a little bit. So
They say you can rub red onion on your head too. That works.
bro, I'm
Yeah,
never.
I'll take the serum, please and thank you.
I'll just keep wearing the hat.
Yeah,
There you go. Problem solved.
there you go. All right. Home game. Hez, you want to take us to these?
Yeah. So home game release.
I'm going for a beer, guys. I'll be right back.
Yeah. No problem.
Go ahead, brother. They released a couple hats, collab with a couple people. New York, Brooklyn, Detroit, and Baltimore, and a pinwheel multicolored socks. I'm gonna ask Coop about that socks when he gets back because I know he's gonna go crazy with that one.
Well, he's a Cubs fan.
I know he's gonna go crazy on that one because he's made to a White Sox, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's gonna love that. I mean, not the best week for a home game. That North Face, that top right North Face hat, I don't like that whatsoever.
Unless you own the jacket, I can't.
Nah, I own the jacket. I do not want to buy that.
You have that jacket?
I do have the jacket. Very expensive jacket, I'm telling you.
When the hell do you ever need a jacket in San Diego? I was there in November. It's still hot as balls, man.
Right now, bro, it's raining. You know what I mean?
Right now.
Yeah, it's raining right now. You only need it the end of November-ish to like early January.
When was I there? End of September, October-ish, September-ish? It was hot still. It was like 100 still.
It was before October because...
Yeah, because we went to the game.
Yeah. All right, dog. Padres that aren't October known for playing in October. Okay, so it was
the one year you guys almost got it done, but you guys
all right. Well, cool. I got a question for you.
Yeah, I heard you. I was listening. I split my mic and my earpods. Yeah, I am not digging that. The Fort Wayne Tin Caps fried pork tenderloins has been on sale repeatedly, and it keeps showing up on my feed. And I feel like if I wore that hat, I would look like I worked at Der Wiener Schnitzel. I just can't do a pinwheel.
Well, I mean, it's not bad compared to whatever the fuck is all the way at the left. That shit looks horrendous.
The New York Islanders, not to be confused with the New York Islanders.
Oh God,
that's
with the
mixing of eras that should never happen.
With the multicolored New Era flag too. That is this is like a smorgasbord of hocus bogus shit gone wrong.
Yeah, and to the point of mixing eras, I agree. These should not have been mixed. This is like ammonia and bleach right here.
It's like 100 years of difference almost. To me, at least, the Chicago pinwheel, I feel like those colors kind of work together. The New York one, the yellow, the cardinal, the woodland, and then it's just that's hurting, man.
That yellow is dominant.
Yeah.
The Yankees hat. The Yankees North Face hat. I actually feel like you might be able to shoehorn that to work for the Rockies.
Yeah.
But or here at Northwestern. Right, but I'm not understanding it as a Yankees hat.
I think that's just the team he probably likes. They're from New York.
from New York.
Other than that, yeah.
Well, and listen, if you like purple, I love purple. If you did that in a Cubs hat, Northwestern is hosting Michigan tomorrow at Wrigley Field. We're going to get our asses kicked. But
No, you
I
guys
might
will-
buy that as a Northwestern hat.
Northwestern will get the upset. We all know this. Them Bulls in Ann Arbor are trash.
I don't disagree with you, Weston, but my confidence level's not high. I'm not putting down any money on the sports book at Wrigley, nor am I going to the game.
All right, Hat Dreams had themselves a week. Is this was the Steve Irwin hat?
It was.
Yep, that's
Not
the one.
anymore.
Oh, they changed it, right? Oh yeah, it's
Yeah, it's
Crocodile
the,
Hunter.
Crocodile
Dundee.
Hunter all of a sudden.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, what hat?
Oh, so you weren't here on last one.
Rays.
So, Hat Dreams decided to advertise the Stingray as like a Steve Irwin hat, saying like, survive the wild. And this was the thing that killed Steve Irwin.
No, they
Like
didn't.
such a tone deaf description of a hat that you could have used for a hook. Like it forced them to change to like they edited their post like right after we were talking about it. So,
Bro, that's up there with that Selena when they hooked that hook to that hat to Selena's killer.
Yeah.
That's up there, bro. No,
There
they
were people
didn't.
trying to say on that Friday show, there were people that were trying to say the guy that made it, I guess,
Yeah.
that he called it the Dundee hat. But everything we saw on Wednesday said Steve Irwin.
yeah.
Oh, that's bad.
Yeah.
R.I.P. my man Steve Irwin, man.
Yeah, man. Horrible.
Legend.
Man.
Legend.
Not only just for like the animal kingdom, conservation, whatever, husband, father. Like, come on, man. What are we doing, man?
But his two kids are putting in work, man.
Yeah.
They're like
They are-
little
well,
Steve. Yeah.
I just look at it like never piss off Bindi. That's a bad idea.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
Yeah. But damn, man. All right. Well, that kind of ruined this library. All right, that was happy. Live HD fitted feast today. The turkey and the Montgomery biscuit did pretty good. Spoke to Pierre earlier today, and then we had a minor league Monday hat, the Chihuahuas, bringing that kind of like minor league flavor that we got used to at Toppers over the lids, which is pretty cool. And he's going to Indy next week. He's gonna be handing out turkeys. So that's pretty cool
Mm.
for him to do. He's gonna be driving around delivering turkeys to local families in need. So if you guys are in the Indy area, he'll be around driving around delivering turkeys. That's pretty cool.
Which I found pretty cool that they did. Every purchase from the hat was going towards the Lids Foundation, which is a good thing that they did. I thought it was pretty cool.
Yeah.
For the pick your plate thingamajiggy fitted feast.
Mm-hmm.
Pip Underbrim, I agree. Pip, you called it. That is a really good looking minor league script right there. That's a script I'd buy, and that's saying something.
Yeah.
Mm.
My wife will tell you I don't have very good taste other than her, but that's a different discussion.
Yeah. They did a good job.
Yeah.
It's Thanksgiving is a tough holiday to kind of do. I mean, the colors are kind of like muted and earthy.
Mm.
I prefer the ones on the bottom, but the thematic use of the biscuits and the turkey, I think they did a good job. So
Yep.
Feels
I
good.
got-
Feels good to have Ledge HD back, man. Feels good.
I got me some biscuits. Yeah.
Montgomery.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Moving forward. Capsule. Oh my gosh.
What in
Good
the fuck
Lord.
is the top left? I can't even see it.
Top left. White Sox.
Yeah.
It's Coop's favorite team, the White Sox.
Can't even see it from here.
It's
So
It's
let me
much
ask you guys while we're on the topic of the White Sox, what did you all think of the City Connects this year? The White Sox ones that were kind of the crossover with the Bulls.
I thought it was cool. It was a cool concept. I
Yeah.
love they're trying to make Chicago sports like kind of like make them intertwined together to like create something new for you guys.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
I like them too.
I kind of looked at it as the White Sox are so bad that they had to hook on to the Bulls, but the Bulls haven't been good for a while. But
you know they're owned by the same guy, right? Jerry Reinsdorf owns both teams.
yeah, that's why they can get away with using the colors and stuff, which I thought was pretty cool. I didn't love the off-color pinstripes that they used, but I guess it was like a homage to the Bulls black pinstripe. But yeah, I like City Connect in the way that like it unlocks new logos for us to use for the teams. It gives us a script, usually an alternate, a side patch, and the new colors to play with. So I thought like on the scale of the City Connects, it kind of fell on the above average to better, but it didn't like. I think they knocked the original one out the park.
People who were very binary on it, they either loved it or they hated it.
Right. Right. But I think now it's one of their alternates, the original South Side. I think it's their Alt 3 logo. So that's pretty cool.
Oh, so it's staying in rotation?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Because that's a sick jersey, bro. I like that jersey.
Yeah. I mean, for a team that didn't change, that always would change their stuff and then didn't change their stuff for a long time, it's pretty cool. Yeah. They had an era where they just kept changing. Like every year, like they kept changing it. And when they finally hit that black and silver, and like that was it.
All right, well, we haven't played this since a couple of slides, so we'll start with Hoop. So we pick one. We'll drop one. Pick one, drop one.
Pick one and drop every other one.
Every other one.
So what? Second row, second from left. What is that?
The Anaheim Ducks.
Right there.
Devil Rays. Tampa Devil Rays. Wait.
You know, so when I pick one, drop one, I'm going to pick the Giants City Connect only because I own one of the very few low-profile hats I own is the Giants City Connect in that colorway. And I'm going to drop the Cardinals because I haven't talked any smack about them yet. It's time.
It's time. Rip off the Band-Aid. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Very, very valid choices. Weston.
I guess
while Leon's trying to recover over there. Hey, Leon,
you are glitchy as hell.
Restart that hotspot because it's on fire right now, my boy.
By the way, look for a Max. So look for a Max Headroom episode from me on November 19th. It is a very famous incident both here in Chicago and in the history of the FCC.
You said November 19th?
November 19th. Yeah, I don't know what hat I'm going to wear yet, but yeah, the Max Headroom incident, if you Google it, you'll see it. It was crazy, and they still haven't figured out who did it 40 years later, almost 40 years later.
You're just sweeping that thing on the rug, huh?
They tried to solve it, and they had no luck. Hey, Leon's back.
Yeah, Leon's moving. Oh, yeah, he's moving.
I'm back. I'm off tethering now. I'm back on Wi-Fi. We'll see how long.
Yeah, you're good now.
Well, and your audio video sync works too. We can, what you're saying is what we're hearing.
I'm not on a dub anymore. That's good. I was trying to say some of these. I don't know if it's the curve that's throwing me off, but like some of these logos look so damn high. So like, look at this Ducks logo. It's up all the way here.
It's definitely because of the curve.
Are any of these A-frames?
No, they're all 5950.
There, huh?
Yeah.
Yes, thanks, Sage. The Max incident was nutty.
Yes.
But yeah, I guess Hezzy asked me. I guess I'll keep the Athletics like on the bottom, like second to bottom row, all the way on the right. I'll keep that. That's not egregious in the video. Made it look pretty good. The one that I am dropping, I'll take that Devil Rays and I'll wipe my ass with it if I'm out of toilet paper. That thing's horrendous.
All right. Doug, there's only one right answer here. Go ahead and say it, buddy.
I'm going to take the Pirates on the bottom right.
Okay.
And then drop literally any of the other ones.
I mean, you gotta have to answer, right? What the hell?
What do you want, Hezzy?
Come on, man. Come on,
man. This Cubs is rough.
Come on.
Ducks
The Astros on the top, man. That's the best hat on the slide.
Oh, why am I asked for that one too?
Yeah, why don't you just move to Houston, Hezzy?
That panel's gonna have some stains on it. It's gonna be burnt wood.
I mean, without burnt
pack all your
wood
shit up
is
and get down there.
crazy.
Listen, that hat looks great in a 6 5/8.
Yeah, it probably won't look good on a 7/7/8. My big ass head. Definitely not.
It
But-
fits the theme better on the Houston than it does for the
Angels.
Angels mismatch
Mm.
too. Oh.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You know, that's what I'm
All right.
saying. You know,
All
That
right, I
Angels
think
looks like a misdirected Copa de la diversion.
Yeah.
what the hell?
All right. We
What
got
the
one hat from Performance Sports.
What the heck?
Wes, did you make this?
I did. That's why
Okay.
it's the lone one. Because I know Pierre in the past got after you for including Colorado hats that weren't made by you. So I thought he'd wanted to go by the same guidelines. That's why we have Go Tigers. I
Okay.
cracked this bad boy up many months ago, and it finally landed in the store. I don't have it in hand yet. I'm getting mine tomorrow, but this was part of a college drop that happened on Wednesday with 3 other colleges. There was Texas, Notre Dame, and Georgetown, but this one's mine.
Okay.
Burrow, you know, one of the greatest college football quarterbacks of all time. Arguably, this is one of the greatest college football teams to ever play the game. 2019 LSU had a hell of an offense that was so explosive that it just took college football by storm. You know, Joe Burrow, Justin Jefferson, Jamar Chase, they had Thaddeus Moss, Clyde Edwards-Helaire was at back. This was a fun team to watch. So I said I had to do it. And people of New Orleans were loving this thing. Shout out to everyone out in that state of Louisiana for your support. Y'all are amazing. This was part of me as part of my drop from Pro America's Wednesday College Drop.
Weston, I think that thing is going to sell like hotcakes, like
Mm.
Waffle House waffles, actually, not just hotcakes.
Hell yeah.
And you know, if it sells really well, they can help pay off Brian Kelly's buyout.
So when I saw this, I didn't even think football right away. I saw national champions. I thought this was a College World Series thing. So I thought you were paying on
Oh.
Skeens, Dylan Cruz.
Nah,
What's the
this is the 2019 CFP
Tommy
champs.
Tanks.
And as Pip says, it should come with a cigar for Joe.
It
Mhm.
should. It should.
Yeah.
I was wondering. I was like, why is there just one hat from Pro Image America?
Well, but wait a minute. So there's a Notre Dame hat too. So you got half of Brian Kelly covered right there. Half his teams are covered.
You're right. You're 100% right.
Mm.
If only there was a Cincinnati as part of the pack, that would have been a triple decker.
By the way, did you say best college quarterback of all time? Did I hear that
He's
correct?
one of them.
Oh, okay, one of them. Okay.
Yeah, he's definitely one of them for sure. Why has he? Who do you think is like now in terms of college, right? Because we all know NFL, it's a clear, obvious answer.
Vince Young.
Hmm.
Mhm.
Vince Young. Okay.
Vince Young.
Timmy Tebow.
Way before
was
your
pretty
time.
good. Timmy Tebow was pretty good.
Tim Tebow. Yep.
Johnny
Brother.
Football.
You said it before my time. That's crazy.
See, I'm the anti-recency bias guy. I'm going to trot out Otto Graham, but
Ooh.
that's Otto Graham was a compatriot of your grandparents or great grandparents.
Mm. That's what I like to
Who do
call
you
it.
think, Weston?
Shit. Otto Graham's a great pick.
Otto Graham was actually the last good quarterback Northwestern had too, but that's a different discussion.
Mm.
Do they get more points if they're really good in college but then suck in the NFL? I feel like you get more points for that.
I mean,
just-
no, this
Oh,
this is
Johnny-
just
Johnny football.
strict for college. Strict for college. I mean,
Shit.
Troy Smith was one of the best ones that I saw. It's a shame that he couldn't do anything in the NFL, but he did win Heisman though.
Brady Quinn.
Yeah, he was good in college.
Mm.
I know a lot
Oh, yeah,
more
no.
about. I know a lot more about pitching busts than I know about quarterback busts.
Yeah, like any USC quarterback.
Matt Leinart. Oh, still hurts to this day, man. Damn.
Mark Sanchez.
Mark Sanchez. Jesus.
They had a
Well,
bunch.
yeah, particularly of late.
Mm-hmm.
Well, to be fair, Sam Darnold has revived his career in Seattle, and he is looking to. He's putting up MVP caliber numbers as a quarterback.
Colt McCoy. Colt McCoy's a good pull there too.
If only he didn't get injured in the national championship against Bama, they probably could have won. And Mark Brown would have not been fired instead of bringing in the disaster that was Charlie Strong.
All right. Well, speaking of disasters, MLB announced pitching level prop bets now capped at $200. Also cannot parlay them, so they're looking to fight back. But are we too far gone? I mean, this is pretty crazy. The fact that Clase was willing to.
Genie ain't going back in the bottle, boys.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Pretty crazy, right? And what makes it kind of crazier too is that like this investigation started, it feels like 2 years ago, and Cleveland could have ended up. I mean, I think it came out later, and teams weren't going to trade for him. But like, could you imagine your team, use like their top like 3 or 4 prospects, get a guy like Clase, and then figure out that he's going to be in federal prison for the next 64 years? I don't think that's ever happened. But yeah, I mean that happened last year with the scary Terry, right? Terry Rozier, pretty soon he had to sit down after getting traded. But yeah, this is a crazy thing, man.
Dude, it's so crazy to me because he just threw his fucking whole career away and getting prison time for how much was it? $14K or something like that total?
They were saying like a couple $1,000s per pitch.
Couple thousand.
Like up to like $4,000 to $5,000 per pitch.
Yes.
Like insane.
That's
They would
crazy.
do this.
Yeah. Whatever helps them get extra money, but
All you gotta know about the tail wagging the dog here is that they're capping the pitch level prop bets at $200. If they were serious, they'd eliminate them.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
There's so many things you can bet on nowadays. We saw it first. I mean, I guess like the real big origins was like Super Bowl prop bets with like, Gatorade and first score and all these like crazy things you can think of. Anthem time and all this other crazy stuff. But like now it's like you can't even watch sports now. To me, like I just feel if you want to make like I'm not a gambler. I don't really gamble. I don't like losing, but I feel like if you want to make betting legal is like one thing, but like it's just so encouraged now. They throw the odds on the screen, and then you got like segments brought to you by DraftKings, and you got people on all the time, and it's just like it's such a weird thing for me to see now. It's become almost so normal for us to see, but it's like you said, Cooper, like Genie's not going back in the bottle. It's so gross, man.
I'm not gonna lie. I got bored one day, just looking on the internet, gambling, just having a good time, right? A little drunk, a little tipsy. And then I found out you could gamble on turtle racing. Bro, let me tell you. Bro, that was the most fun I ever had gambling.
Turtle racing.
It was like a 40-minute race, 30-minute race. I was
Dude, they go like 3 yards or something?
It wasn't that far. But I had fun. Of course I lost because I am bad luck, but that was the best.
You know how to inside scoop. You got to like research the bloodlines of these turtles and stuff.
So to me, Target would be the ideal sponsor for that because I assume they put the turtle right in the middle and they just go out to the outside, right? So just drop it down like a sumo ring. Right? That would
have been smart.
Sponsored by Target. You got the big overhead cam.
Yeah,
they just start them all at the front and then just tap the little shell on the back and then told them to go. That was it.
Sage,
there's a lot of these places now that bet on almost anything.
Yeah,
like
it's
all these other.
Yeah, Kalshi, that was huge during elections last year. There was so much money being thrown on the presidential election last year. It was crazy.
Yeah,
I like Pep's point here about Otani's interpreter.
Mm-hmm.
He hasn't. I don't even think he's been charged yet. Or
charged yet? No.
I think
it's
he's
still
been charged. The sentencing hasn't been done yet.
Mm-hmm. No, he hasn't been charged. Has he? I don't think he has. I think it's still an ongoing case, isn't it?
I don't know.
I feel like they. What is it? Ippy Mizuhara and I thought I had heard that they had I thought they were plea bargaining for an amount of time to be served.
Damn.
Time served is
Well,
great.
so what do you guys think Otani knew? What do you think?
Oh, yeah.
What do you think Otani knew and when?
You knew, bro. I told everyone this. Just give it 15 years, all this stuff will come out. Just like who was it? Pete Rose, correct?
Yeah, Pete Rose and the Dowd report. I mean, the Dowd report
Yes.
was about as damning as it gets.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
Just-
I mean, the Otani thing, it would be really bad for baseball if it was discovered that Otani knew.
I'm waiting for it. I can't wait till that comes
Very
out.
too late.
And
They've
then,
already ruined baseball.
yeah, and then they
Japan's-
take all those
Japan's-
World Series.
Japan's
all
become
that
a
away.
quad A team for the fucking Dodgers. Like he's already
Oh,
ruined
wait.
and saved baseball in the same breath. But
Mm.
yeah, it would be scary if we figure out later that he was just in the thick of it, just gambling like a maniac, and then
It's going crazy, dude.
because I see all these clips of people accusing Otani of knowing more English than he knows and stuff. And it's just...
He does, bro. He be talking English to his freaking
teammates.
players and teammates in the play in the
I mean,
dugout.
in fairness, he's been in America for 6 years, but yeah, like how much he really needs an interpreter on, I don't really know. But
Yeah, that dude was pretending not to know English when he was giving that little speech, knowing damn well he's popping bottles, talking perfect English in the clubhouse.
Listen,
Hey,
everything you
no.
need to know about whether Otani knew or not is his dog's name. You guys know his dog's name?
Decoy.
Decoy.
Yeah, Decoy.
Which is crazy. Why would he do that?
Yeah. Yeah, that picture of him talking to Cameron Brink is hilarious.
Yeah, bro.
All right.
15 years max. Just give it 15 years. That's
We'll
what.
find out. Okay. Sneaker Town. Hez, you want to take us through this?
Yeah, Houston Texans 87 collabed with Sneaker Town. You got a Colorado Rockies. Shout out Leon. Los Angeles. And then you got a Phillies, which is kind of crazy that this got approved. Because isn't it like a Phillies hook, right? They usually reject it if it's
I think it's Heineken, if I'm not mistaken. So it's a Heineken hook.
Mm,
Because this was a beer pack, I believe.
Yeah, the whole thing's a beer pack.
the whole beer things are perfect.
Yeah, because I mean, you take a look at the Rockies, and you can just immediately tell what it is off the
Yeah.
bat.
Oh, Coors.
Nothing gets past you.
Well,
do that right away?
but I'm immediately looking at that thinking Coors, but I'm thinking of a 30-year-old Coors can too.
That is
This is the silver bullet, not the good old school
Yeah.
Coors.
This is the can one.
So since it's a beer pack, let's go all around. Since this is a beer pack, what is everyone's favorite beer? What do you drink?
Oh yeah, Coop's drinking already. So
So I'm
What do you drink?
drinking Boddingtons right now, and I like Boddingtons. I tend to drink more of kind of local microbrews around here if I can. If I walk into a bar somewhere, I'll grab a Miller Lite. But we had so there is a supermarket chain here owned by Kroger called Mariano's, and they closed a bunch of stores, and I managed to find 2 of them that were 50% off all beer, wine, and alcohol in the final days. So I bought a bunch of beer I don't normally drink. So I do like Boddingtons, but I bought some non-alcoholic beer. But yeah, so I'm gonna go simple. People that know me know I'm pretty simple. I'm gonna go Miller Lite.
Okay, all right. Have you ever tried a Cutwater?
No,
Not a fan of Cutwaters. Oh, but
no. I haven't tried it. What is that, like a seltzer or something? Or
oh no, it's one and done. You drink one of those, you're on your ass.
like a
It has-
vodka cocktail or something?
It has everything in one, but it has tequila, vodka. It's like 15% alcohol in like
So
a
like
little
a-
can.
Like a Long Island in a can, or
Yeah.
That sounds like a date rape.
Oh,
What the hell?
brother. If you're just trying to go Mimi's real quick,
Yeah.
one of those done.
All right. I'll take that
That's
under
my-
advisement.
That's my new melatonin.
Okay, it'll get you on an episode of
He
Cops.
said episode of Cops.
Yeah, probably.
It's called
3
cut
of those.
water. That's what it's called.
Cut waters.
Okay. It's like instructions. You need to cut it with water or something.
Look at me being a good influence.
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go.
Right.
Clean.
I like a good
Oh.
Stella, Blue Moon, Belgian Moon. One of those. Like you got to throw an orange in there. I'm good with those. MGD's good.
Fancy man. Weston. I think I asked you, right? Weston before? No.
I'm more of an A&W person.
Yeah, there it
Okay.
is. That's the answer. Yep. I did ask you.
The root beer.
Fucking root beer.
Yeah, I didn't really like. I don't drink at all anymore. But when I used to drink, I just never was a fan of beer. I preferred hard liquor instead.
Ooh.
Fair enough. Oh, Doug.
What
What
about you, Doug?
kind of beer, Doug?
I don't drink.
At all?
No, I get violent.
Okay. Aware. I like it.
Aware. Me too, Doug.
Aware.
That's
For
part
a
of the
long
fun.
time.
That's part of
No,
the
not
fun,
anymore.
Doug.
Not no more.
I get really talkative. But all right.
Mm. All right. Remote cut water is nasty, but what beer is delicious? You know, you just go for the vibe. All right.
What's your beer, Hezzy? Besides the
My
date
beer. If I'm looking to have a little flavor in my mouth, pause. I'm going with Dos Equis.
Dos Equis is good.
Dos
Is that the
Equis.
second time he's referred to things in his
Yeah,
mouth?
It happens
around.
often.
The first,
Okay,
the
all right.
first one was when I
I
was
know
a
I'm new here,
child,
guys.
was
Nah.
But if I'm looking to like go Mimi's, have a good time, don't remember what happened the next morning, cut waters, man. 2 of those, toasty.
2? People are saying
Toasty.
1 gets you on Cops. You drinking 2 of them?
Hey man, it's that little Mexican blood mixed with a little Irish in me. You know what I mean?
There you
Just
go.
eh.
Okay. Stash. Ty's continuing his kind of Hockey Fights Cancer series. Possibly the worst franchise ever, Boston Bruins. But beautiful looking hat. Can't deny it. It's a good looking hat. So
Yeah, I hate saying it. I said this team can fuck themselves, but this is a good hat.
right. He picked like a really cool shade of purple. It's like a fuchsia, almost kind of magenta kind of color. He did a great job.
It looks
Never
really
wear it,
good.
but he did a great job.
Mm.
Cap USA Harlem restocked the Dodgers a lot. We got a couple Cubs at the bottom. That is an interesting script. I've never seen this script.
Oh, joy. It's the 90 All-Star Game patch.
Like you never thought. You guys are due to get one, right?
2027.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah. Well, in the so 90 was the last time we had it, and it was absolutely abysmal. It rained almost as hard that night as it had on 8888. And the home run derby the day before was abysmal. Rhino won it with 3.
Oh, wow.
Because the wind shifted, and there's an episode on it, as you might guess. The wind shifted, and guys were hitting balls that would have been on Waveland otherwise, and they like nothing. So, yeah, we're long overdue to get it, and
I think
hopefully
we're
do a
right
friggin'
after.
side patch.
We're right after you guys. I think we have
All right.
it 91 Toronto.
Okay.
So they've been screaming we're due. We did a bunch of renovations to our stadium, so I'm just waiting to know. Hopefully 28, because we got Philly next year because that's a 250 celebration, and then Chicago. Hopefully we get 28, so we'll see. But yeah. You guys feeling the top left? What the heck is that?
I don't know what it is, but I don't like it at all.
Is that like that glass material?
It looks
What is
like
that?
stained. Yeah, it might be the stained glass logo.
Stained glass?
Glass look. Mixed with like the mocha colorway. Yeah. We got a bunch of last year's World Series logos on.
I think the best hat on the slide is that bottom left Chicago because that script's. I don't know if I've ever seen it.
Yeah, I've never seen that strip. That's got to be like a super old one, right, Coop?
I don't know. I just like I would just I love Cap USA Harlem. I got a bunch of stuff from them. I would pass on this whole slide.
The black,
Smart man.
the black Cubs didn't look bad, but I can see what you're saying though with the '90s over.
Like I like the Angry Cub there.
Yeah.
I like that logo. I'm not necessarily loving the colorway, but again, the side patch just ruins it for me. If you would put the
circular Wrigley.
the marquee. Well, I'll tell you, back to my fitteds, one that rarely gets used is this, right?
Okay.
So games start at 1:20. That is the clock on top of the scoreboard at Wrigley.
Mhm.
I think I own one or two other hats with the side patch. I love this side patch. And, again, my fitteds does stuff that is often crazy. That thing should be like the mainstream patch. I love that patch.
All right. People have been spamming the 90 and then the watch out for foul balls like nonstop. I feel like you can't see a Cubs hat without those.
So the watch out for fall balls one, at least I think I'm 57. I think, for people that are probably 40 and above, that thing really resonates because the watch out for fall balls was on green tin signs about yay big, which were, screwed in, plastered all over the ballpark back in the day. And that little Cub dude is cute.
Right.
So I agree. I think that is the next overwrought, overused patch on Cubs hats after the '90 All-Star game.
Right.
He is pretty adorable, huh? I love that little Cub.
He is. He's adorable, right? He's trying to get a hug.
Not anything mentioned it. He is pretty
Yeah. Big City Cap Zone with their drop 2 Houstons and an LA.
Big Kitties,
Kitties.
What do you got on your mind, big fella?
No, the name is just there's no spaces in it, man.
Oh my God, no.
Hey, if you want to do an OF segment, we can today.
I mean, you guys already agreed to it.
Even
So.
Wednesday.
Talking about big kitties.
Yeah, we'll do it on Wednesday. Oh, I don't got time.
Yeah, you guys feeling these? I don't even think we covered these on Wednesday.
No, I think they went under the radar in terms of promoting, but outside of the all out piss stained Batterman on the back, I actually don't mind the colorway used for the Dodgers and the Astros. I mean, beef and broccoli with a little pepper on top. I don't mind it whatsoever. It ain't too terrible. Besides the Batterman.
Yeah.
Is that a undefeated 4 hook? I'm guessing.
Which one?
The Houston and the LA.
I don't think so.
Dark green though.
That Batterman definitely didn't make it undefeated. It has at least some form of an L.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm trying to look and see. No, these are the ones that LA's hooked to the Leprechaun movie.
Okay.
Both
so
of
is the
them. They're
Astros.
both
Yeah.
like the Leprechaun.
I am so
scary.
out of touch with pop culture. What's the Leprechaun movie?
The Leprechaun movie,
from the
like the
80s.
horror movie, Leprechaun of the Hood. Leprechaun, the first one with Jennifer Aniston, like in the, I think it was 90s or so, when she was super young.
That's not that scary leprechaun, right?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
It's
that
a little
one. Oh, that
fucking
one?
dumb little leprechaun.
That's how I know that movie. That little scary leprechaun possessed. All right, cool.
So random, but all right.
Yeah.
So fresh clothing.
This might be one of the weakest weeks that these guys have had in a long, long time. Like
The placement of this logo sucks so bad.
I can't even see. What is it?
Warriors.
it's an old English
Why?
strip. That's as good as mine. Yeah,
I mean, this is essentially athletics with Warriors colors almost.
Yeah.
that A's is fucking atrocious. The Giants, I saw the video in hand. The Giants is probably the only passable hat on this slide. Everything
I
else
agree.
can fucking get run over by a USPS truck.
What's the Ducks? Is it like a Darkwing Duck thing?
I don't know, but it's Darkwing Duck is I don't know who he is. Does he like die in the end of some movie? I don't know.
Anybody remember the show Duckman?
It sounds familiar.
Yep.
If you haven't seen it, you should go out and find it. The episodes are out there. You may have to go into torrent land to find them. But Jason Alexander, George Costanza, was a duck. He was a private detective, and still, to me, one of the best animated series ever.
Duckman.
Duckman.
Why does that sound familiar?
Well, the slogan, so it was on USA. The slogan was Duckman Private Dick, because he was a PI and he was really bad at it. But he had a sidekick who was a pig who was really good at it. His assistants were Fluffy and Uranus.
Yeah.
Who were two teddy bears.
That little thing?
I was mixing that up with Howard.
Yep, you got it. That's Duckman right there, Weston.
Oh
I cannot recommend this show highly enough. It predates all the animation domination, predates Family Guy, predates, Bob's Burgers, you name it. Doesn't predate The Simpsons, but predates everything, just about everything else. And Duckman was awesome. Duckman was in the 90s, yes, Skittles. And Ollie, thank you for getting the old school Duckman ref.
I was mixing that up with Howard the Duck.
Howard the Duck. I'm blanking on her name. Who was the actress in Howard the Duck?
It's a Dennis the Menace's mom. Leah Thompson, I think.
Leah Thompson. Yeah. Well, I mean, one of the very early Leah Thompson vehicles, and horrible movie, but she was really good at it. Not Emma Thompson. Leah Thompson might be Emma Thompson's mom, age-wise.
All right, so fresh. Good job, guys. The Duke Shop. So they put out a couple pieces. So New Mexico are the Lobos. That's New Mexico, not New Mexico State. New Mexico University Lobos, and then the Albuquerque Dukes.
I am digging that Dukes hat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's the old school.
Yeah. Shout out to Theory of Caps. I think he's like the main guy that curates the hats over at this store. Shout out to him. He does great work on these Dukes hats, these Lobos hats. Shout out to him, man.
Yeah, he really loves it too. He's super passionate about it. So, this Farso fight just got announced. So, Jake Paul called off the Gervonta Davis fight, and now apparently he's fighting Anthony Joshua. We'll see if this fight ever happens. He's never fought anyone. I feel like every one of his fights we're saying this, but like he's never fought anyone this large, actual heavyweight, taller than him. So we'll see if this actually happens. Maybe he pays Joshua to take a dive. But
don't say that, Leon.
It was a slow news week. Exclusive fitteds.
Is that Donald Trump down there in the bottom left?
What'd you say, Doug?
I said, is that Donald Trump down there in the bottom left on your Blue Jays hat?
On your Blue Jays? Damn.
I don't know what the heck that is.
Oh no! Look at that! Look at that little shit on the fucking top, like left middle. Look at that fucking thing.
What is Weston? What is that?
It's something that probably came out of my asshole like 2 hours ago. I don't know. That thing is horrendous.
Camo, but it's like a weird cut of woodland, and then woodland Realtree.
But I think what ruins it for me, because like I have a hat in my collection that one of my bros made that mixed woodland camo and Realtree, tastefully, but just that weird cow print or weird print shit inside the star, like it's too much for me. It ruins it.
Yeah.
If that stuff is coming out your asshole, I'm afraid to ask you what kind of shit you be eating, my boy.
You had the episode of Talking in the Mouth. He's at the episode of whatever near his butt because he's wiping stuff with butts. Stuff's coming out of there.
I feel like he probably ate a Der Wiener Schnitzel.
The Wiener Schnitzel and Taco Bell. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. I'd say the Philly hat's smooth.
Yeah,
I agree.
Colorway. The new patch.
I like that.
It is interesting. We got a velvet Mets hat. I mean, or velour, I guess you could say. I feel like we've been needing velour for a minute. This is like the season to wear it right now.
This hat's rough. Why would you mix the Vancouver Grizzlies with the Memphis Grizzlies? Like that's.
I think because at the time they were told this is the way you could do it. So they're like, okay, Mike Conley, here you go.
So gross. That's one of the worst rebrands or logo, whatever changes.
Yeah, 100%.
But I get it. They don't want to use the Vancouver stuff because they had a lot of like native and tribal stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But
you know, speaking of, I did actually. My wife refused to eat a slice, so I had to finish the pie by myself.
Disgusting.
What'd you have on it? Rhubarb?
It's
I even know what the fuck rhubarb is.
the Baja Blast pie. I tried it last
what a
week.
Mountain Dew pie.
Yeah, from Taco Bell.
That's so crazy. I actually bought that.
Okay. All right. Since we're on this fucking store, time for your next episode of what is the most egregious hook you could use for a goddamn hat. I'm going to open this up to the whole panel. That Denver Broncos. What the hell do you think that Denver Broncos is possibly hooked to? I'm opening this up to anybody. Just take a guess.
Is it OJ?
Oh, 94. That's not a bad pull.
Yeah.
Is OJ the white Bronco?
Yeah. Is
it really?
For real?
It is. Yes, you are 100% correct. That's the hook for the hat. I shit you not.
Wild.
Yeah, the white Ford Bronco that O.J. Simpson drove in. That's the hook for the Broncos hat. Yes.
Oh my.
Yeah.
It didn't immediately come to my head. I just randomly thought it because you said it'd be crazy, but
I was sitting there going either Leon, you did the research as well as I did, or
no, I didn't.
You just took the luckiest guess in the world because yes, that is actually the hook for that Broncos. I'm like, what? Okay, so we're hooking Broncos to O.J. Simpson's fucking car that he drove in the police chase. Like, what the fuck are we doing here?
Let me find out you made that hat, Leon.
No. I wouldn't mix the Arabs like that. They weren't wearing that logo in '94.
True, very true.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then that Astro was like, not only are we golding out logos, but now we're golding out drippy logos. Like, what the fuck,
bro?
Leon, you got to highlight Sage's comment there.
Hey,
You
can cut. Sage, I'll let you know. I'll let you know tomorrow. I do gotta. I'll drink a cut water later on because it's time to go Mimi's in a little bit. So I'll let you know. Dude, that's crazy. So we had Michael. I was supposed to say Michael Jordan, Michael Jackson, and O.J. Simpson's Bronco in the same night. That's crazy.
Yeah.
So last week, this exact store hooked a goddamn Chicago Blackhawks hat to a can of Campbell's Chunky Soup because it had Marilyn Monroe's face on it.
Mm-hmm. That's the Warhol.
Yeah.
Then again, it's ECAP City, so.
Well, now I'm curious. Now I got to go look at that. I mean, especially since I got a Bears hat from the Chunky drop from years ago. But
And they did a Campbell
didn't miss much.
conference side patch.
Yeah, you didn't miss.
What is the side patch there on the? Is that the? I mean, it's not the Cuban Giants that has that side patch bottom left, right? That's the Kings hat.
Yeah.
What is that side patch?
All-Star game
All-Star
patch.
game 02.
Oh,
03
okay.
All-Star. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Wait, what hat was it?
The Kings.
The Kings.
Oh, they took it down.
But I'm not gonna lie, I actually kind of like what they did with the Blackhawks. Like they made it look like the guy was like on like a coin of his own. I kind of fuck with that. I'm not gonna lie, even though I'm usually against like metallicing out details. That's kind of perfect. It's like, yeah, Blackhawks a coin. That's kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. So that's one thing with this logo that you can't do that we saw in the Pro Society hat. The off color in his like hair is so like noticeable. In the Pro Society one, they made it black on black, which made it look so awkward.
I'm just shocked they let him change the feathers to a monochromatic color, right? Versus having to stick with the proper feather colors.
Right.
By the way, you know what the hook here is, guys? The last penny in U.S. history was minted this week.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Ah,
No
That's
more.
true.
There are no more.
Yeah.
Apparently, they
That's it.
costed like 37 cents to make one or something along the lines of that. I'm like, that is insane to me.
I mean, you guys are finally catching up to Canada. We did that like 10 years ago.
Yeah, you know what? Actually, I read a really good article on, and Leon, I'll send it to you if you didn't see it, on how you guys ended up with the loon, I guess.
Okay.
Because the molds were stolen.
Okay.
And so the loony and ultimately the toonie were not supposed to be what that was going to be. It was something with original nations people, and the whatever you call the coin presses were stolen because they shipped them like through Canada Post or something rather than using like FedEx or somebody that would track it.
Right.
And they went missing. So they're like, we have a fundamental problem here. We need to change the design of this coin. And that's how the dollar coin ended up being the loonie.
Wow.
I'll find that article and send it to you. It's fascinating.
That's cool. That's cool. Yeah. Yeah. For all you Americans, we don't have a dollar bill. It's a coin. So we call them loonies.
I was gonna say, what's
and then
a
our-
loony?
And
Like
then
a crazy person?
$2 coin.
Too many
Our
cut
$2
waters
coin
makes
is
you a
a
loony.
king.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so we don't have dollar bills. We have dollar coins, and we got rid of the penny years ago. But everything else is similar. We got nickels, dimes, quarters. Mag Park. I think this is a marine hook.
Yeah, I'll
Yes.
take it easy, even though it has them damn eyelets on it. But I'll be easy because I have a lot of respect for people who join the Marines. I mean, I could not last 13 weeks at either Paris Island or San Diego for their boot camp. So, respect to all the people that in the Marines, what you do, man. So, yeah.
I think they released this on the 10th too. The 10th is the birthday.
Veterans Day. Yeah.
Yeah,
No, the 10th
well,
is
the 10th is
birthday of the
the birthday of the Marine Corps, and then it was Veterans Day.
Yeah, that's how I remember it. The day before.
Yeah, because Mission Barbecue down here had like giveaway food for like 2 days in a row. I still went in like, you can have a sandwich. You can come back tomorrow too. I'm like, yeah, let's go.
So you get free food for being
On Veterans Day, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Dude, I ate like 6 or 7 meals in total on Veterans Day.
Yeah, you talked about that, but you didn't pay for anything. You just show up.
No, you go in, they give you the food for free, and you just leave.
Yeah, there's so many places that do that.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I want
You
to.
have to show your ID, or do you just show
Yeah,
up?
they show you ID, then they just give you. I think some restaurants like Chili's, there's like a select menu of stuff you can get. Outback, it was the same thing. Bad Daddy's, yeah, Doug. I went to Bad Daddy's. I had my classic tavern.
I mean, it was free, so that's fine, but that place sucks.
No, that medium rare tavern classic hit on the spot. Their tater tots are money.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Dome piece.
God damn.
So they had a little creators pack on the top. Those 3 were crafted up by random people throughout the community. I don't know exactly who's what. And then they dropped the other 6 as like some weird different colorway packs today. Every time I see the guy, he's all, "Welcome, Dome Piece fam. We're gonna be Reasons hats. Let me show you them."
I mean, it's like a $50 colorway. It's not bad. I don't know why they insist on using massive logos. Like, this is a whole polar bear over here. What the heck?
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. That the Phillies and I can't believe I'm saying this because I'm usually against the lettering being different on the All-Star Game patch, but the Phillies on the top actually is not a bad looking hat. But again, I did see like the actual creators page and how it looked in hand, and I was like, that actually does not look that bad at all. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. But everything else, I don't know. Yeah, Poppy, I seen you cop some of these guys' hats. Your pictures, Poppy, make their hats look so much better. I saw your dinner plate that you bought from them. That shit looked delicious. Your dinner plate in Mets. It actually looked good.
Oh, dinner plate Mets. Oh, I thought
I call
like.
Has he?
I call that.
I thought you bought like a whole turkey or something over there too. I'm like, damn, Bobby, all right. Don't be selling food and hats. All right.
Yeah, I call that big ass Mets circle the dinner plate.
Ew.
I don't know why the logos look so large, especially this.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
that
they're
looks
large and they're
large.
too high.
Yeah, it's
And
like
I
they
guess
grab them and just raise them
Yeah.
up.
They're always so high. I don't know why. They're always so high.
Is it the photography? You think, or
no. I mean, look at the space between the bottom of the logo and the brim. I mean, it's
Yeah.
like somebody's trying to move something and like
Okay.
right click went wrong or something.
Mhm.
like this? Yeah, this Mariners is.
Yeah, I think they're just grabbing them and moving them.
What the heck? This is so weird. All right, New Era cap. Is it a new team or is this?
Mm.
So I think it was Salem. They are no longer the Salem Red Sox. Now they are the Regiacs. So they dropped a couple on fields and also a couple custom hats. Like the one on the bottom right is an all out cord, and then the one on the top left is a custom with the script and the real tree ribbon button. So yeah, new minor league team name debut.
Regiacs. Okay.
Why
Yeah.
does that look like? That look like Fortnite lettering, bro. Like they just did that under Fortnite lettering and then to put Ridgewax.
Regiacs.
Yeah.
Try to use that. in a sentence.
Jesus.
All right.
City Connects.
So the cool thing is every year we get City Connect jerseys, and then every year New Era drops the whole line of City Connect hats. So this year was an interesting year where I felt like they forced the teams to use existing logos, but then recolor them. So I don't think we got any new logos this year in terms of not City Connect, City Edition jerseys, but we got a lot of rehashes. So Denver and Miami came back with almost identical kind of ones, and then most teams did like a spin on it. So Raptors, the black gold, they turned it into white.
That's
The
the best
Clippers.
one. That is the best one by a country mile.
Yeah, it is.
The Raptor one?
Yes. That thing is awesome.
I like that Dallas one for some reason too.
It's not bad.
This was like their White Ranger era. Like
Yeah,
this was
that's
when
pretty
it
cool.
was white and gold, and they turned it to the black.
What's that team below Dallas? What team is that?
The Milwaukee Bucks.
Milwaukee.
I like the Spurs too, Poppy. I think that one's cool.
Mhm.
Where's the Spurs?
Top-
oh yeah,
top left.
that's cool.
What's
Pacers are
what's
cool. I like a
what's
lot of
second
these.
down, second from the left? The kind of tannish khaki.
The Washington Wizards.
Yeah,
What is the logo?
Pacers look like block.
so
It's like a
DMV,
weird-
I think, is the side. Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is their that's that Washington Monument, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Actually, Mo, you're not wrong. That does look like Blockbuster.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, I don't mind this colorway though for the Pacers, like the lighter
No.
blue. I think it looks great.
Yeah, it's smooth.
Dude, the
Well,
Pacers are fucked right now.
It could have been a huge opportunity to work with Napa Auto Parts too. Right, because remember the team is named after the Indy 500.
Right.
Uh,
This hat though reminds me of Tyrese Halliburton's dad arguing with Giannis in last year's playoffs. That's like the hoodie he always would wear. And he got banned. All right, cool. So I mean, you guys are so bad, Portland, that you guys are doing with the carpet of the airport.
Yep.
you gotta do something.
Yeah,
Just something.
the team looked like they were on a hot streak since Chauncey's bum ass is in jail, but now they're back to their old ways. They just allowed Houston to score 140 tonight. So
You guys got a free Yang, that's why, man. You got
Is
Yang
that
and
Wolves on there, Weston?
it's the actual like Prince jersey script. That's the actual script. But yeah, that
This is a horrific colorway. What the
It's-
heck? And
Yeah.
what happened here?
yeah they took one of the best logos in NBA history and they killed them. He looks like what's his name from the B movie? Not
God,
Barry,
the B
but his friend, the one that has to wear that stupid ass bar sword because he stung the guy in his ass. What's his name? Adam. He looks like Adam.
I'm
He looks
watching the
like
wrong movies, guys.
Weston,
I don't know
he's
what
been
he's
stuck on this B movie for 2 episodes.
Yeah.
See, Leon, I told you I didn't make it far enough in last week's episode. So
Yeah. I gotta say though, a lot of these jerseys look good, but as hats, these are horrific, man. There's not a lot of good ones here, man.
more $10 shelves right here.
Mhm.
I think though the Wolves and the Magic are the only passable ones. Everything else can just
That Philly one's clean.
I would say the Philly's clean.
Yeah.
Philly's clean. The Brooklyn's cool, but I mean, been there, done that.
Yeah.
With the Biggie Coogee sweater like that, I like that. But a lot of these colors are horrific.
What team is that? What's the bottom right? Sacramento. What does that say? The bottom right.
The bottom right.
Peachtree.
It's a Peach Town.
That's,
Peach Town. It's the Atlanta Hawks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That's their street. Their famous street, Peachtree Avenue or whatever.
There's only 27 of them.
Yeah.
But yeah. Well, I guess Chris is gonna get mad at me in the comments because I talked about the B movie. He wanted me banned from the show for mentioning it.
Oh, all right. Well, in other news, the Banana Ball League, I guess they did their inaugural draft. So the new team, the Indianapolis Clowns, selected
Go Clowns, go Clowns.
Yeah, this is kind of cool. It's cool to watch this kind of league just kind of evolve and change and just be a lot more fun than regular baseball. So, congratulations, Jackie Bradley. That's cool that he's involved. One of the best fielders ever, I think.
Anybody been to a Bananas game?
Not yet.
Yes.
We got
the one they had in San Diego.
We saw him at Comiskey this year. It was fun. I mean, and I'm a baseball purist. I had a blast. I couldn't watch 81 games of that, but could I watch competitive baseball played like that for maybe a 20 or 24 game season? Sure.
Mm-hmm. I suggest everyone just, at least if it's close to you, just go just one game, man. It's not even expensive, right? It's only like
it was $40 and we were at Comiskey. I mean,
yeah,
they end up playing when you've got the firefighters playing, let's say the Clowns, in minor league stadiums. I think that's going to be probably an $18 to $20 ticket.
Mm-hmm.
And it's good ball.
It's very, they interact with the fans. I had a
want
blast.
you in the door. That's their whole strategy. Like they'll lose money on the ticket, but they just want you in the door to buy their merch and enjoy the thing, which is pretty cool. But yeah, it's cool to watch that story develop. All right, so we got some general new era releases. Weston, what the heck is that at the top?
I don't know, but apparently this was some collab where these hats were $74 before shipping and taxes. They look like crackheads from Portland. I don't know what the hell those things are.
It's a pretty cool looking hat, though. I love stuff like this.
Yeah, and then I had to include Hezzy's hat of the year. He was drooling in the group chat like, boys, this has to be the hat of the year. Yeah.
When I saw this while working, because I work for Red Bull, fun fact, and I love cowhide, bro. Come on now, this was a must cop.
You bought it?
Oh hell yeah!
Did you use the code app20?
No.
Oh, damn. All right.
No.
Hey, back in the old days, I used to run a Grand Prix in South Africa at a circuit called Kailami, and they used to have wildlife occasionally get on there. To me, this hat looks like Max hit a cheetah.
What?
But listen, it looks great on you.
Thank you. But I'm hesitant because if I wear this to work, I'm going to get clowned for many, many months.
You think so?
Many months.
Why?
It also has the Texas flag UV on it. So
yeah, Texas flag UV on it.
Texas flag UV is crazy.
That's perfect for you.
Mm-hmm. But you know what? Sometimes you guys just take life by the bull horns and ride it, baby. Yeah, hey, yeah.
Whenever you're buying off New Era, download the app. App 20 gets you 20% off.
Dude, I forgot. I panicked. I
think you're the only one in line buying this.
I think so too.
All right. Kith dropped their Marvel collab. I mean, if you guys didn't see the collab, it had everything. Wall art, blankets, skateboards, action figures, hats. Unfortunately, Ronnie Fike only likes low pro for whatever reason. They had hitch hats, foam hats, hoodies, t-shirts. I don't know, like something for everybody, man. It was a crazy drop, but we're our hat show, so we'll cover the hats. So we got Deadpool, Black Panther, Iron Man, Wolverine, Thor, and Captain America. Pretty expensive though. Ticket. I think they were $70. I think.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm looking at the t-shirts. These things are $75 for a shirt.
Yeah, I didn't say it was cheap. I said it was cool.
Yeah, no, it's cool, but I wish it was more affordable because I really would want that Guile t-shirt. That thing is badass.
I think the comic book was $30.
Yeah.
The shoes instantly sold out. I think the shoes, you don't see what shoe you get. So you kind of have to buy a blind box, open it up, and it comes with graded comics and everything. I mean, for kids, it's an experience. But
how much was the shoe in a blind box?
I think it was like,
I'm looking it up.
they all completely sold out though.
So, $220 per pair.
Yeah. So it comes with a PSA graded comic book. You could potentially get variants, and you don't know what shoe you get. Well, you know what shoes there are in the lineup, but you don't know what shoe colorway is inside.
Huh. You getting a PSA, what, 5?
I think they have a specific deal with PSA. I think most of them are going to grade high, those comics. But
well, I mean, cool concept. Cool
well,
concept.
and I hate to say this as a consumer, but as a marketer, I sit here and go, if they sold out right away at 220, they priced it too low. That elasticity, they should have gone higher than that.
Yeah, because that's like the average of a shoe if they're including all that with the PSA and stuff.
Everyone just wants to like buy it and then make like unboxing content with it. So it is pretty brilliant in that sense.
Very true.
They're all over eBay.
You made ASICs cool. Oh wait, there's a double box. Captain America versus Guile, $650 Canadian for the two. I mean, I guess you know what those are though.
Oh, yeah. It's too expensive for me to do a Sonic Boom. I'm too broke for that. Sonic Boom.
Yeah, I mean he's this is a deep collab, man. Yeah, they're all over eBay. But all right, I just wish he didn't like low pro like that, man.
Yeah,
just get a Bangladesh hat, man. Come on, Ryan.
Show some love for the big heads, huh?
All right, keepers. Weston, you're up.
All right. Yeah, the second I saw this thing from Exclusive Fitter this past Saturday, I knew it had to be my weeper of the week. See, so I've been fond of, people mixing camos in the past if it's done tastefully. I mean, I think it was my number one hat of the month for July when we used to do it before we stopped doing it. Thank you, Hezzy. Did the woodland panel on the front and real tree brim, but this mixing with this cow print or whatever print it is, Astro Star, it looks really terrible. I mean, the picture kind of makes it look a little iffy too, but I saw the video in hand, and in hand, this thing looked crusty and dusty. So, yeah, that's my weeper of the week. This just missed the mark by many miles.
Capsule. If you guys can't see that logo, because I can barely see it, it's another Ducks that they should have drowned in a pond. This hat's bad. I mean, they make a lot of bad hats, but this is one of the worst ones that they did this week or last week, whenever it was. So
this thing's flying up to the top. I don't know what the heck is going on with some people's logos this week. But
I swear, I don't think I've yet to see a good Ducks hat from Capsule. They usually are like the worst.
All right, I'm summoning Home Game New York up to the stage here, man. So many interesting choices. We got the 92 World Series. Blue Jays won that World Series against Atlanta Braves. The first of back-to-back championships. Don't know what the fuck the New York Highlanders had anything to do with that World Series. We got the crazy, New Era flag. We got the yellow pinstripe. We got the just overall painful hat. Maybe I'll be convinced if the person can style this properly. Maybe, I don't know, but this is just a mishmash.
Not in a million years.
Mm-mm.
Like,
Hell no.
Not happening.
Yeah. Yeah, this is a painful hat to look at. I forgot that it was a 92 World Series too, so just on top of that, yeah, 1992. I mean, it's not like the Yankees ever won a World Series in the 90s that you could use. That looks like that exact logo, but all right, well, yeah, whatever. Moving on.
All right, so shout out to a good friend of the show, Theory of Caps. As I said, he always does a great job with the Albuquerque Dukes hats, but especially the New Mexico Lobos hats. And this one, just keeping it team colors, letting the logos shine for themselves. I really am a fan of this front logo of theirs that I think is on their football helmets. And yes, I did grab this. I told him I would, so it's coming in the mail pretty soon. And my contribution of me paying for this is helping fund New Mexico's season, and they did clinch for a bowl game for the first time in a minute. So I'm glad I was able to contribute to your guys' season. So if you guys want a bowl game, send me a bowl game win T-shirt. Thank you very much. But yeah, shout out to Theory of Caps for everything he does, and especially for this Lobos hat. It's great. There was only one size sold out last I checked. If you're in the mood for college crowns, definitely grab this one. Lobo up.
Sleeper. I know Mr. Blanken wasn't a fan of this hat or the creator packs in general, but I think this hat's smooth. The two little greens on it with a two-tone 99 patch is the best patch. It's just a smooth hat. I think it was missing like one size maybe when I looked earlier. So
there you go. I like when they mix rifle and olive. It's like a good color.
Mhm.
yeah, it's smooth.
Me too.
All right, so this isn't for the hat. I ended up picking Wolverine because he's Canadian, somehow, some way. I think he's from Calgary, apparently. But I'm using this. I'm kind of cheating. The Kith drop that he did, Marvel vs. Capcom, man, check it out because you're gonna find something that you want, whether it's a mouse pad, decor, shoes, $100 T-shirt that you don't need, but yeah, that's Kith. If you can afford it, Kith.
All right, so as I said on Friday, so I normally am not a fan of this logo at all until I saw this hat. I mean, the hook for this logo, the Strangers movie, was absolutely perfect in my opinion. Like Crown Legends actually got me to like this logo on a hat for like the first time in my entire existence of 25 years. The hook is perfect for this logo. If you've seen it, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Those guys' masks are genuinely terrifying, and the logo matches it pretty well with the real tree, the earth tone colors. Yeah, I thought this was a great horror movie hook for a hat. Yeah, Crown Legends, a great job.
You have a fetish with happy faces.
You do, bro. I was about to say that. Thank you, Leon.
Damn it. I had a feeling someone was going to say it. And then, of course, staying with minor league, Pierre, he's done it once again, and this was the cleanest one of the bunch. I missed out on this one. You know, I was in a meeting at work, and my size flew as it should. As Coop said, I mean, this is debatably the best script or one of the best logos in all automobile you can use. This thing is beautiful in hand, and the side patch is also perfect, and it raises really well, especially in hand. That's a great looking side patch logo as well. Yeah, these minor league Mondays are just going to keep on getting stronger and stronger over at Lids HD, and you can thank Mr. the Capped Wonder for that. So be on the lookout for more minor league Monday drops from him. Pierre, Bob, Lids HD, you're so back, baby. Yeah.
Pro Society had to show some love to Hezzy's second home. This Houston. I'm a sucker for that brown color on the crown. Then you have like the off-white cream color on that script on the front. So yeah, I think this hat's super smooth.
Yeah, none of us can read Korean, but it
No, I
just
have
looks
no
like
idea
screaming like, "Oh yeah,
Oh.
oh yeah."
Staying with Procity, I think I have this hat. I got it today. I think this is probably one of my favorite hats I've got this year. The Captain America side patch is perfect. It's really, really nice in hand. And I'm not a huge fan of on navy crowns at all, but this one's super smooth.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
interesting. It doesn't even feel like a Cowboys hat.
No,
Even though it's in the
I-
Cowboys blue, but yeah. it doesn't even
when I
look
pulled it out of the box, my son saw it when he came home from school. He thought it was a Captain America hat because he's
Mm.
8. He's super big into that stuff. So
That's cool. All right. Technically drops tomorrow, but I copped it this week, so I'm going with Better Generations. Trophy Hunter. I talked to some of the guys at the store. They did confirm with me. Post Malone was on their mood board when they put this hat together. So
cool.
really, really cool. Really different. They got a lot of cool stuff coming. Wait till you see the Christmas hat they're gonna do. Ridiculous. But yeah. I hope they work on the shipping. 15's a little heavy on the shipping, but it is what it is. I copped early. Shout out to them. Better Generation with the Trophy Hunter.
Beautiful hat.
Whether they or not they have more than 1.8, I'm not sure. Has he?
Hopefully they have a 7.78, 8.
Yeah.
I'll take it. I'll take a 3/4, bro.
Reach out to
Damn.
them, man. Maybe they'll bless the homie. But
No, I'm scared.
Better Generation.
No one's scared.
Second keeper of the week. Pink Bomb Just, man. This is like the last of it in terms of like big releases that we're gonna see. He got to play around with the metallic pack and got to do some different color metallics that we're not used to. I'm usually a little critical on like the use of metallics, but most of that comes from creators and people just spamming the same colors over and over again and overutilizing and over using the metallics as a crutch. This was a cool way to see someone kind of expand and play with different colors that we're not used to, play with different threads we're not kind of used to, and kind of paying homage to his time there. So we got the Fuji Cubs done in the Fuji colorway. He ends up using the Tokyo patch and then just kind of flexing on everyone with the different color metallics on the front logo. I think this one's a great hat. And that is it. That is it.
Cool.
We did it.
Cool. You
And
survived,
Cooper,
brother.
you only had to leave to get more beer. You didn't have to leave to
Right.
take a pop break, man. Good job.
No. Beer.
Yeah. And that makes it more impressive that you didn't have to do a bio break. So
Yeah.
Appreciate you taking the time and to hang out with us, man. That was fun.
Hey, this was a blast. I appreciate it. And hopefully we get a few new viewers over at 90-second recap. And hope I get invited back. I hope I made the grade for a future show.
No,
Yeah.
you did great. You did
You
great.
did. You were fun, man. You were awesome. I loved having you here. Great.
Thanks. Well, I mean, because like I was telling Leon before we started, I was arguing with Pierre last week, and it wasn't a live episode, right? Because I really watch these live. So I'm driving to work, and he's talking, and I'm arguing with him about something, and I'm like, this would be much more fun in an interactive environment.
Well, next time you're on, we'll be sure to have Pierre because I want to see that. I want to see that head to head.
He's a hard fella to nail down now with his travel
yeah.
schedule and stuff. He's gonna be handing out turkeys next week and stuff like that. But yeah, we'll try to time it that you do an episode.
Well, and I love the fact that somebody said the hat drops back, and just they are dropping some stuff that is not just fire, but they're dropping on a schedule where you're like, hey, I should probably tune into Hat Drop versus, I forgot that Hat Drop exists.
Yeah. It was actually made going into the store fun too. So I went into the store the other day for a completely unrelated to pick up an order, and Lids was stacked with stuff. And I have a pretty good relationship with the guy that works there. So I was like, oh yeah, isn't the black camo supposed to come out today? And then he's like, oh yeah. And he went and grabbed them. I'm like, oh fuck, now I have to leave with like
Right.
a hole in my pocket. But yeah, they're
Well,
doing a
so
great job.
we struggle because the local Lids here is in a dying mall, unfortunately. So half the time I go in there, they're not open,
Right.
which is a real drag.
That sucks too. And sometimes the staffing too. Like like if someone has to go to like the washroom or something, you go there and it's like be back in half an hour. Oh,
Right. Right.
right. So
At
hopefully
least
they'll
I know where the washroom is, so I can go track somebody down. But
right. Right. But all right, cool. Appreciate y'all. Any last thoughts before we leave, Hezzy?
No, if you guys haven't yet, please hit that like button. And if you're not subscribed, Coop, thank you, brother. You're fun to have on the show. Appreciate your time. You made the 2 hours and 40 minutes, brother.
It's a longer
Yeah.
episode. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a very long episode. This is why I don't
listen,
do
I've
Fridays.
had a few episodes where it's taken me.
Yes.
I've had a few 3-hour times where it's taken me 3 hours to record a 90-second episode. So this was a blast. This was like real and interactive, not me trying to record something 30 times.
That's cool. That's cool. All right, Doug, final thoughts?
Yeah, man. Appreciate you coming on. It was fun. It's always fun with you guys. Hezzy, good seeing you on a Friday. So
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Way to step up. Way to step up, son.
Don't expect it often.
All right. Weston, last thoughts?
All right, Coop. Hey, as I said, it was a blast having you on, man.
Thank you.
I was
Thank you.
excited when I saw the announcement that you were coming on the show, and yeah, this was everything I could have dreamed of. I mean, this is probably the third best day of my life. You know, it competes with my wedding, and it competes with the time that was announced I was gonna be on the show. And yeah, and everyone hit the like button on the way out. I love you all. You all are the reason why that this channel is as strong as it is. We would not be here without you guys. So yeah, thank you all very much.
Hezzy, I think he got into the Cutwater already.
Yeah. But
he's just on fumes.
for the for the regular listeners and the regular watchers, open casting call. Apply to either Weston or Doug or Hezzy if you want to be on the show. We want to get some new faces on. So anyone that watches live, we would prefer. Anyone that watches after, let us know. But yeah, we want to get some new faces on the show. That's our new mandate. But until next time, we're out of here.
Thanks, everybody.
Peace.
There he is.